the whole time I was thinking, I feel the impending Dick Wolf lawsuit.
No, seriously, I'm like, welcome to this very super secret trouble stream because we're gonna get copyright and this I'm not gonna be able to watch this again. So right at the start, it's gonna be immediate copyright claim.
Immediate copyright claim. It's like that SOS one that I made.
Yeah.
Immediate. Oh, people loved it though.
It was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to let you know that I reread the description a whole 8 times before I figured out what the reference was. Wow, I'm slow today. Even with the title and the thumbnail, today's theme for some reason was Mean Girls.
It should have been Law & Order.
Special Victims Unit.
I know, it should have been. I realized that as soon as I made the stream, but for some reason in my brain, I just got like, get in Trouble Troop. We're going shopping, and I was like, we're going streaming. We're going writing, and I was like, I'm just gonna make it. And then by the time I made the thumbnail, which took a really long time to get us all in the car, I was like, I can't make another one. Thank you. Yes, Kite Ann. That person has never come back.
Oh man.
Yeah.
We bullied them away over a typo.
Oh no, really?
A typo that I love though.
Oh no, that makes me so sad.
Part of me thinks it was a bot though.
No, bots.
Or at least a child.
Yeah, like a baby, like a minor at least.
That makes me so sad.
We have lots of friends here today. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Casey. Hello, Danny. Jessica is here. Our Jod. All hail. One of these days I'm going to make a Jod intro.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be great. Lexi is here. Hello. Lexi is on a writing retreat, which Alexa.
Oh, my God, Lexi. Oh, Lexi, we got to hang out in the Rat Chat sometime because I want to pick your brain about the Barnes & Noble thing.
Ooh, yes.
Wait,
yeah,
can I have context? What is this?
From my limited Twitter knowledge, so okay. Barnes & Noble is not going to stock hardcover of middle grades, and possibly debut middle grades. Yeah. And it's the whole thing because if they're not stocking the hardcover, then who knows if the debut author will get the paperback, and that's what Barnes & Noble's like, we'll get the paperback maybe.
You're kidding.
It's a whole big thing that's kind of like trickling across even other aspects of publishing.
Oh wow, that's really intense.
And on top of the Penguin Random House versus DOJ.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that merger. Yeah, that's interesting.
Plus, is anyone else on TikTok seeing all of the review bombs of Lightlark by Alex Astor?
Oh, yes! Oh, my God, Katie. That just cured my depression. We got to talk about that, babe.
Yes. We need to get into it. We need to get into this.
Go for it. Wait, but first give context for those of us who are not on TikTok.
Okay. So, essentially, there's this really famous TikToker who she made this video about this book that's like The Hunger Games meets ACOTAR. And it got like millions of views, and she got a book deal for it, right? Well, a couple of weeks ago, she got literally a movie deal, and the book isn't even out yet. Like Paramount optioned her film rights.
Amazing.
Like
good for her.
Wild. Turns out, though, I've been seeing all these reviews for it, right? So she keeps posting these like, on TikTok where you're like here's the things that are in this book that you might like, or like,
snippets or quotes that would intrigue people.
Yeah.
ARC readers are like, none of that's in the book.
What?
None of the stuff she promised is in the book.
None of the quotes, none of the tropes, none of the diverse characters apparently.
There is, oh my gosh, I saw one person that was like, she touts this as diverse. The one black character is also the gay character. It smells of tokenism. And I'm like,
and then the girls are eating up Chloe Gong because her and a couple of other big people blurbed the book, and it's a can of worms.
Chloe Gong's review for Lightlark got removed as spam by Goodreads. Did you see that?
She deleted it. No, I didn't.
No, I saw a thing where they were talking about like where Chloe Gong had like posted something about it where she was like, I'm not spam. Like this is like this review is like genuine. And I'm like, okay, girl. But yeah, the whole tea, it's insane. And the conversation's been really interesting because like people are like attacking this author when in reality it's like the whole like
She just wrote a
system
bad
of
book.
getting published. Yeah, like and she went viral. Like and we all fell for it. Or not me, but y'all fell for it.
Not me, because that title sounded stupid. But
It also the concept also sounded dumb.
I was a little bit here for the concept.
I was like, I kind of want to read it now just to see how bad it is.
I put it on hold at my library. Anyways, good morning, everyone.
You know what? This is us being mean girls. See? Full circle jerk back. Full circle jerk back. Hello, Marta. I don't think I said hi to you. Hey, Malin. Hello, Courtney. Hello, Laura. Thank you. Don't be too sad, Wallace. You don't want viewers anyway.
Yeah.
Morning, Caitlin. Caitlin is also on this writing retreat. Alexa, or she who shall not be named, play Jealousy, because I have mine over there. She'll actually start, and then we'll actually get copyright struck because she'll start playing Olivia Rodrigo. Hello, Miranda.
Wait, Katie, do you have headphones in?
Yes.
Damn it. Okay.
Yes, I'm so sorry.
No hamster dance today.
Thank God. Thank God.
It's been a long time since I've successfully hamster danced either one of you, and it makes me very sad. Oh, but you know what? Not everybody else has headphones in. Hey, Alexa, play the hamster dance. Okay, please let me know if that worked on any.
Call it.
Wonder who you'll get.
Wonder who you'll get this time. Only for some publishers. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't hear that part of it. For the middle grade, middle grade. Oop, it jumped. Take a shot. Oh shit, y'all! You really want to open that can of worms? Will hella get into it in the rat chat.
You would just send Lexi the link and let her be our fourth.
Lexi, do you want to come on here?
No,
Yeah,
I feel like
Lexi.
Steve would get so mad.
Oh, Steve would get really mad.
He'd be like, "How dare you?"
Shall we move to my channel? Shall we move to my actual channel?
Yeah, let's migrate. Let's migrate.
Publishing talk with Lexi. Actually,
Yeah.
that'd kind of be a fun series.
That would be fun.
The fuck? Why? Yep. This is some real tea. Also, good morning, Anna. I don't think I said good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good. Maybe the publishing industry, movie industry will learn a lesson. Maybe. Just because it's TikTok famous doesn't mean it's worth publishing.
But that's so interesting to have like said, oh, this line, this quote, this line, this quote, and then not have any of that in it. Like, I mean, I just, in context of like what we do on YouTube, right? And like talking about our stories and stuff like that. I mean, things change and like get changed around, but the point is to talk about your story. And if you know people are gonna read it in the future, I don't understand what's the point of not being accurate about what's in your story. I don't know. That's so interesting.
And like, I keep checking her TikTok because I don't follow her because I was kind of getting a little bit toxically annoyed by all of her stuff. So I
Because
like,
you were jealous? Is that what you mean? Like toxic?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And like, I was like, oh, I bet, like, you know, I was like getting like really petty. Like, I bet this bitch doesn't even know how to write, which like at the time I didn't know that. I admit that's toxic and rude, and that's why I don't follow her, because I don't want to be having that negativity in my brain. I'd never like post something like that in her comments, by the way.
You're just gonna say it out loud, but it's fine.
Well, sometimes we think that about some people. Like, some people just annoy the shit out of us because they have what we want. And so you just gotta keep yourself away from that content. I didn't block her, so if she popped up on my For You page, I was like, whatever. It's not like that bad. But anyway, I keep going and checking her TikTok to see if she's like made a video about all of these like ARC review things. Still nothing as of yesterday. So she's not, because I just want to know, like, why is it so different? Like, why do you not have these things you said were in them? Like, presumably you talk about this stuff because you like it.
Yeah.
I watched a video. Also, am I lagging 3?
3?
Right? No.
Okay.
Oh,
It's because Wallace was like visually frozen for me, but I could still hear her voice. Um,
am I frozen for you, Katie?
I watched a video that is she?
No?
She shook her head.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
What's happening?
I just loved how all of us at once went. No, I said, "Am I frozen for you, Katie?" And Katie went as you were talking.
I didn't want to say like no out loud. And
Oh, well, then
interrupt
I
you,
guess
but-
Katie was frozen for me then, because I didn't see her shake her head.
All right. Well, you're not lagging, so
You're not lagging. You're good. All right, tell us
Oh,
about this
we're good.
video.
I don't know where the girl from the video got her source, but she said that Alex Astor said that some of those scenes might have been like rewritten, so the quotes weren't exactly the same. Or she said that it's the arc and that like
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Wait, I was so interested.
I know. I need this tea. I
Yeah.
need this tea.
Well,
When she comes back, we'll circle jerk to it.
I do have to say though, I really love the name Alex Astor. I think that is such a good, just like name to have, and then to be a writer. It feels very appropriate. I don't know why, but the alliteration and then the celestial illusion, love it, love it.
It's pretty great. Kelly says that's fucking wild. Can't wait to fill Zara in on this publishing tea. I know. Fill everyone in. Tell everyone. Tell all your friends. What? Is Grayson actually here for the next 30 seconds? Yes. Then I have hot girl yoga to do. Oh, love a good hot girl yoga. Also not streaming today. Maybe next week. Oh, I will miss your stream, but I do understand. Streaming is hard.
Enjoy your yoga.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Grab's back. Maybe.
Is she?
Spinny circle of death.
Mm,
We'll continue on.
okay.
Lisa says, I actually had an idea for 2 different brain rots. Oh, love brain rot. It's been forever since anything clicked. Don't have time to dive into it, but I jotted it down. That's the point. That's excellent. Also, tell us about your brain rot.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to say middle grade hardcovers do not usually sell super well. Consider, how long does it take for a child to developmentally grow out of a book? For some, the window is too small to be able to buy them many of those hard books in hardcover.
That's fair.
Mullen says, I started reading ACOTAR for the first time and I was like, wait, this is the Hunger Games. So I don't know why she needed to make a mix of both when it's already that.
It's only the Hunger Games for the first couple chapters, and then it becomes Beauty and the Beast, and then it just becomes not anything.
It just becomes
anything.
crazy.
Well, it just becomes a form of storytelling that I personally do not appreciate.
I mean, yeah, that's a good way. That's a good way.
Spoiler alert slightly for ACOTAR, but don't make me spend an entire book rooting for one couple. Only it's very How I Met Your Mother of them, like don't give me all this rooting for one couple only to have then, it all.
How I Met Your Motherification.
Yeah, like come on. Especially, I'm sorry. Never mind. I'm not going to get into it because for people who have read ACOTAR, it wouldn't make any sense. No, I'm just going to say this one thing.
Okay, give it to us. I'm ready.
In the
This is
back
girl
half
stream.
of the book, Melon, mute yourself, and I will make a heart, or I'll try and remember to make a heart when you can unmute.
I'll put your comment down when you can unmute.
Oh,
If you don't want spoilers.
okay. I hope you made it. Okay, in the back half of the book, all right, the whole argument by the villain is that humans have fickle hearts and that their love changes, and that's why, and she's basically punishing our main character for that. And our main character goes through all of these trials to prove the steadfastness of her love for the main man character.
The male, if you will.
Yeah, sure. And right, so that's like the whole back of the book. Thematically, this is what one of the themes of the book is: the steadfastness of human love, the ability to be steadfast in your love. And then literally the first third of the second book is her being like, oh, but do I actually like this guy? Maybe this other guy is cuter. And it's
This other guy who physically abused me into taking a deal with
don't even
him.
get me started on all that. But and granted, I'm being not nuanced. Obviously there is nuance and there are reasons for why she falls out of love, but it still just rubs me so the wrong way when we spent all of this time emotionally taxing hundreds of pages reading about her solid heart, right? And then for it to waver so quickly was really disheartening, because then it just proves the previous villain right. It just does. Anyway, I'm done. Molly, there you go.
There we go. ACOTAR spoilers are now done.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yes.
is she back?
Hello. Welcome
Yes.
back.
Hello.
Great Fry 3.
You're muted,
babe.
I did see the
I know I
three.
was muted. I was on the phone, but 3.
Oh.
3?
Okay, good. Welcome back. You were talking about Alex Astor.
Wow, so much has happened in so little time. I forgot what I was saying. She said that some of the quotes that she shared on TikTok were like rewritten, so like the essence of them are there, but like it's not gonna be the same direct quote or something like that. And she said because it's an arc, it's not gonna have all of the scenes, which I don't believe because I feel like if you're
Wait,
getting
that's
an
how
arc
arcs work.
close-
Work?
right?
That's not how arcs work.
Wait, is it? Am I completely
Like there might be typos, but like the essence of the book should you shouldn't be like
Yeah.
rewriting large swaths of it in arcs.
I don't know, maybe, but that's
Lexi, let us know if we're wrong.
Yeah, it's
Because
my
Lexi
thought.
works in
It's my
publishing.
thought.
Call in, Lexi. As Miranda says, Lexi, call in. And then
Mhm.
Lexi says, Miranda, you call in. Y'all can both call in. I'll just drop the link in the chat. Y'all can just cycle in.
anybody can come in. Surprise round robin day.
Just kidding. I'm not going to do that today. I specifically changed Alexi's name to something else for this reason. I'm not specific. I'm not sure what this is in reference to.
Me trying to activate the hamster dance, which I don't think I was successful.
Oh. See, I was thinking, I was like, Alexa Dunn? Mullen says, but she got like a 6-figure deal, so whatever she says, say she's still in life. That's ultimately like, it's just frustrating. But also, there's a donkey outside.
Aw.
So cute.
That's the real
Animal
cute.
husbandry, please.
Yes.
Pay your tithe.
Pay your tithe. Your titty. Also, if anyone follows that TikTok series of the Villain's Assistant, that's one TikTok story that I can't read once it gets published soon. That is true. I actually kind of do like that one. I've seen like snippets of it. Or like, not like snippets, but there's also one of like a cozy vampire book.
Oh.
I think it's going to be self-published though. I'll have to find it again. So one wasn't really an idea, but a character description personality trait, but I'll take it. So far behind. Katie just has a sixth sense as who can write and who can't. She doesn't need to read anything. She just knows.
It's just anyone who's more successful than her can't write. That's her groundwork is.
That is not true because I am supremely jealous of Chloe Gong and I still read her book and still really enjoyed it. I think she's a pretty good writer.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's a Schrodinger's writer, right? You just assume anyone more successful than you whose work you haven't read yet, they suck and they don't deserve their success. But then once
I didn't
you
say
read
that about
them-
Chloe Gong though. I didn't say that about Chloe Gong. Before I read her book, I was like, I love her TikToks. I'm
Okay.
supremely jealous.
Okay.
But I don't know.
So
I don't
that's
know.
interesting. Then I wonder why you got the vibes with the other girl.
It turned out to be right though. According to a lot of ARC reviewers who are saying that the writing is not great. We'll see. But
Which makes me
actually,
wonder because doesn't she have a middle grade book series that she
Yeah.
published before?
yeah, she does. Her sister's like a multimillionaire.
Oh, I'm
Like-
so behind.
Oh no. Oh no. It's so sad and great. Maybe they got a ghost written because of all the pressure. Oh, that's an interesting point.
That's an interesting point.
Oh, Laura coming in with the interesting thoughts.
Oh my god, could you imagine being able to and maybe this is a thing that happens. I don't. Right.
Is that a child or a bird?
That was a bird.
Okay.
Maybe this is a thing that happens, but could you imagine just being like, here's my story idea. Now I'm gonna pay somebody to write it specifically, but then I get to put my name on it. And before, as your debut, getting to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh my
What?
God, I'd kill to be able to do that with Project HR. Oh man.
Oh my gosh. See, that's what's just so funny to me because I don't think I would ever use a ghostwriter because the reason I love writing is because I love writing. Like I want to be an author because I love writing.
Okay, that's fair. I think for me, it's like, I don't think, I think from a control standpoint, it would be really tough to give up control over an idea. Three.
Three?
But three. Okay. But there's also this aspect of like fear of thinking that I can't pull the story off. So maybe find someone else who could pull it off and give it the justice it deserves. So I think that's why there's a spark of appeal to that process. But
I understand that. Yeah, that makes sense to me.
But I would think if they got a ghostwriter, it would be good. You know?
Right? Usually you hire ghostwriters. I mean, I don't know. I feel like most ghostwriters get hired because they can write like the original author. Like,
well, but if your original author's debut,
I know. So like this should be like
But-
their debut.
She's her YA debut, but she has a book, a middle grade series.
Yeah.
that's fair.
So like, part of me wonders if the middle grade was ghostwritten, and then this YA is like all her.
Why would you make? I don't know. Maybe I just don't know anything of how any of it works. But like, why would someone who's so early in their career have a ghostwriter? That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, maybe it happens all the
Why?
time, but
Why the quality shift? Because the middle grade has like decent reviews. It's got some like some success to it. So like, why the
not every writer
downshift
can
in
write for
quality
every
of writing?
audience. Well, here's the thing though. It might be a case of the reviews are bad because of how hyped up it was, but the quality of writing might just not might not be that terrible. But because it was so overhyped, the ARC readers had way farther to fall in their expectations. And so the quality, we don't know how good or bad it is until it comes out and we read it ourselves and we make that own subjective decision. And maybe you would read her middle grade and read, is this YA?
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's my fantasy.
And find very similar writing style, but there was no hype and no expectation over middle grade. And so being decent was good enough. But when there's so much hype and so much expectation, being good enough isn't good enough.
I also from the excerpts, like not excerpts, but like the things people are complaining about, like she uses the word thing a lot in it, which
Interesting.
is strange, but like I guess I could kind of see that being more acceptable in middle grade. Like-
Thing.
Like
A
the
weak
sun was
noun,
a
as you would have it.
like the sun was like I keep seeing the thing that's like the sun was a yolky thing.
Oh, I hate that.
I mean, I don't love it either.
I just don't like the word yolk though, so that's me. I don't like any words that have unfortunate L placements. Or like an L after an O, not my favorite. I also don't like the word sulk. Ugh. LK is the thing I hate. Although I don't mind the word milk. Anyway, never mind, leave me alone. Sorry.
Anyway, this has now turned into words that give us the ick. But I'm loving this talk about this conspiracy.
Oh my god, Grayson! Wait, literally, guys, didn't I just put in the group chat the other day my
Yes.
I literally was like, guys, I cannot pronounce the word rural.
Literally, I just saw this message today. It's very funny. Love it.
We were literally talking about this the other day. Rural. I cannot pronounce that word. I'm just rural. It's like in 30 Rock, when I don't know if you guys have seen 30 Rock, but one of the characters is in a movie called The Rural Juror, but she pronounces it Roger. So nobody can figure out the name of the movie. She gets like, nominated for like an Oscar, and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, the Roger."
That is such an unfortunate title. Like, that's so funny. She's spiritually in the group chat with us.
Yeah, seriously.
How do you feel about polka dots?
Polka. Yeah, I don't know if I love that word.
I just went down there because just says why can't. Ooh.
Yeah, I think that's legitimate. If people don't buy the hardbacks anyway, just publish. Maybe it can't be that simple, right? Because if it was, that's how they would do it. I'm sure there's a. I don't know if printers have like specific contracts. Like you first have to order hardbacks, or I don't know. That's
Yeah.
things are rarely as simple as they seem.
I mean, I guess it is that simple in the UK.
Yeah.
That's true. That's a good point. Anna, can you link this? Because
Drop it in the cafe or drop it in the reading
in
section.
the reading room, please. Because maybe I would do it. Thank you.
I do remember a time period where you were reading a lot of ACOTAR fan fiction.
What? I don't think I've only ever read the second book from the guy's perspective. That's the only fan fiction I've ever read of ACOTAR.
I swear to God, you've read something else. You've read other ones. Because we've had full-blown conversations about ACOTAR. That's why I know so much.
I've read a lot of other fan fiction, but I'm pretty sure the only ACOTAR fan fiction I've ever read is the second book from Rhysand's point of view. And yeah, no, but I love this trope. I love the someone with a ton of knowledge goes back in time and stop it, Katie. and relives things in a certain way. Stop, Katie. Leave me alone.
I'm so sorry. It's so funny because I'm like, yeah, I know you do.
Anyway.
Hi, Phoebe. Hi, Becca. Welcome to the Conspiracy Show. Ooh, Casey has shared about the character Brain Rot. Rowan is covered in tattoos. He likes the pains and needles because it reminds him of the bite of a knife that was held to his face when he was forced to watch his family be murdered.
That is... Oh my God.
That escalated quickly, and I'm also... I need this because I love a tortured boy.
I don't know. This guy seems like he's a sociopath. Keep him far away from me. Thank you.
Malin has left us. Hello. Hope your virtual welcome drink went well for your new job. If you're rewatching this,
and also I hope I didn't spoil ACOTAR for you. My bad.
Yeah. This is funny. Hi to Bex and not me. Shame upon you. How dare you, Jod? That's funny. Terrible friend. Please fire me. Well, you're not a friend. You're a deity. So
that's true. You can do what you want.
Kelly also had to leave us. Bye. Glad we gave you some tea to take to the rest of the world that is far away from us. Phoebe says the problem with waiting to form your own opinion is that loads of people then read a bad book out of curiosity to see if it's as bad as everyone says. See, is it all a marketing technique?
That's true. But I love the way you phrase this. The problem with waiting to form your own opinion, like as if we should just by osmosis accept the opinion of people around us. Like that's no, I'm sorry.
It's so funny.
I mean, there are ways of, forming your own opinion without buying the book. But ultimately, I think the best move is to just have no opinion unless you have an informed opinion. So,
But I am now going to read the book, if only to make a video about it. Because I want to read her middle grade, and then I want to read Light Lark.
Look at you profiting off the TikTok trends. That was me with Ice Planet Barbarians, and it is the move. That is my second most popular video. So
there you go. And will I do a full spoiler so no one else has to read Light Lark?
There you go.
And then I'll do a little. Oh my God, I could do like a full literary analysis and like compare the two of the middle grade versus Light Lark.
I've literally seen you do literary analysis of texts that I've sent you, so you could do literary analysis of anything.
Absolutely. It's going to be a long...
I'll just wait for the Rachel Reed's video on it.
True. I cannot wait for it. She got approved.
Cindy. I also love that channel, too.
Oh, I love Cindy. Cindy's reading. That's how I know what happens in the third ACOTAR book, because I watched her drunk review of it.
Nice.
So good. So Marta says, right, so now thanks to ARC readers being negative, people go in with low expectations and they'll think it's amazing and you go full circle.
Exactly.
There we go. That's giving Zero Draft for sure. I think it's the sun thingy.
Yeah.
UK publishes a lot of books like that, both paperback and hardback at the same time. See, I like this idea because it fits both people. Like, because some people are like cover, some people are exclusively paperback.
Yeah,
I hate reading.
Yeah, it seems silly to me that certain people are like, punished for their preference, you know, or their ability to like pay. I don't know, but
I know. Yeah. And it's also annoying because I sometimes get into series late. So like I'll order all of the books that have come out in paperback. Like recently I read the Witchland series and I had to wait so long for the fucking paperback of the newest book to come out so it would match my other books.
yeah. And what do you do if you've got paperbacks and then like the final book in the series never makes it to paperback? Like,
You just suffer.
yeah,
Like-
that stinks.
That's terrible. Y'all, this conversation has been too riveting. Only have 26 pages left of the education.
Oh, we're half an hour into it. No, Katie, let's just not sprint today. Let's just make the collective decision that we're not going to sprint today.
I have to do
Grape has to leave early. We haven't hung out all week.
I know. I do at least have to do one sprint at some point because I need to write a card for my grandmother because today is her birthday.
Well, why don't Grape and I talk about something while you do that?
No. 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 You're not allowed to have fun without me.
How long is it going to take you to write a card? 10 minutes?
15 minutes?
10 minutes? 10 minutes.
10 minutes. We'll
Also,
do it later.
your grandmother's birthday is today?
Yeah.
And your mom's birthday yesterday?
Yep.
Is your grandmother your mom's mother?
No.
Other. Oh, okay. I was going to say, because that's how it is in my family, too. My grandmother's birthday and my mom's birthday are one day apart.
No. It's my dad's mom whose birthday is today.
All right. See, Anna agrees with me. She doesn't want to sprint. I don't think anybody wants to sprint.
You know what?
Danny wants to sprint.
Happy birthday, Grandma Eyeballs. I love that my entire family has just collectively become the Eyeballs family.
Mhm.
We'll put up a poll on YouTube. No sprint. Oh, Phoebe wants to sprint. This is why we do polls.
Fair enough. Oh, wait, but this means I have to sign into YouTube and actually vote. Because I'm invested in this poll.
Danny has
I feel
one
like
chapter.
everybody's
We will do at least one sprint, Danny, because I do need to do the my card. But depending on how many sprints we'll do, whether we
Oh,
actually.
did polls not show up on mobile?
I haven't made it yet.
Oh, okay. I was like, chop chop, babe. Oh man. See, I feel like the majority is saying non-sprint, so I feel like we do 1 10-minute sprint for anybody who desperately needs to get stuff done, and then we just hang.
Also, where the hell you been, Lucas?
Oh, hello.
Watching y'all from a tea shop in Copenhagen. I am so
Amazing.
jealous.
Have you had a hot dog yet, Stieg? Because I'm telling you, the best hot dog I ever had was in Copenhagen. It was so good. Or was
Nice
it in
try.
Oslo? No, it was in Copenhagen.
Also, the pictures you've been putting on Instagram, Steve, and sending to us in the group chat. I love them. I love living vicariously through you. Jessica says, I just read Young Blood by Sasha Lawrence. I also have that up here in my TBR pile. It has a lot of crap reviews blasting for being racist. They use 2 specific quotes, and it's like, yeah, that character is racist, but the book itself, not so much.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I hate when opinions on one character are taken as the opinion of the author. Yeah. UK Market. Oh, also, hello, Callum. Thank you for joining us and popping in. Ooh, we lost a grape.
Grape fry.
The UK market is very different to the US. We release both paperback and hardback together. But also what sells over here is very different. That is true, because I've heard a lot about the Australian market also being really different to us.
Well, but what's interesting, right? And this is all filtered through my cousin who works at Barnes & Noble. My understanding is Barnes & Noble was bought by a British person who does, I believe, is it Watson's in England?
Waterstones?
Waterstones, thank you. And basically a British bookseller who has come in and has redesigned, like if you notice the floor plan, the layout of your local Barnes & Noble has changed. That's because of this new head of the company. And so they're making a lot of changes that are to reflect British culture, with the assumption that it will make Barnes & Noble a better business in the United States. But I don't know I don't know how valid that is. I mean, I'm sure they've done a lot of market research and stuff, so maybe, but it'll be interesting. But I'm always here for experimenting. I just hope it doesn't cause Barnes and Noble to like fully go kaput. But
I know. Miranda, call in. You're our marketing gal.
oh
She
yeah,
works in marketing. Sorry, I'm trying to find this 10-minute timer that I love to use. And of course, it's like really hard. Oh,
which
there it
one do you
is.
want to use?
It is a driving timer. I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, I love the music to this though. But yeah, if you get car sick, you might want to move to a different tab.
Just look away. But the music is lovely, and it is all like it's all song covers by the person whose channel this is. I'll link it in the description later. I'm sure everyone's already following Rachel Wrights, because if you're not, she's incredible. Love her to death. And that was before she did my video concept. And
Oh yeah, that was so cool. Look
Yeah.
at that, Katie's
Look at that.
Sweater.
clearly, what do I need to call in about? Barnes and Noble marketing now becoming more like Waterstones. If you have any thoughts about like why they're more trying to Britishize the American book market, that's how I put it. Anyway, you have 10 minutes to think about it. While we do this 10-minute driving timer, and I write my card and listen to the lovely music. If you don't like the music, mute the tab. Come back in 10 minutes. There we go. And we're back. How'd everyone do for that 10-minute sprint?
And we lost a grape fry.
We did. Is she gone forever?
I don't know. This was not really around the time that she said she was going to have to leave, but she might have just been getting annoyed by the internet, so she might have bounced. I did okay. I'm currently in talks with someone for doing book cover design for Tabifo, and I have to send a this is what my story. Bless you. This is what my story is about. Here, like the vibes, and here are my ideas. And I'm like really nervous because I realized I hadn't blurbed Tabifo at all, and I need to, or not blurbed. What's the written the back cover, back print or whatever, back cover print. And so that's what I was attempting to do during that sprint, but I feel like I can't. I'm not doing it very well, but it's never good on the first pass. So
yeah, you got more passes to go.
Yeah.
I finished the card for my grandmother.
Nice. Oh, and look, you put stickers and everything.
I'm gonna put a couple more stickers, but I didn't have any of them up here. So the rest of the stickers are gonna go on later when I go downstairs.
Gotcha.
And then I was just responding to some Instagram DMs, so for the last 2 minutes.
Gotcha.
Marta desperately needs to know if you're vlogging all of that.
I'm planning on making a vlog about the process. I haven't filmed anything yet because sometimes when I'm like, I want to get something done, but then I'm like, oh, I should film it. But then I'm like, but I don't have my camera or something. And if I don't do it now, I'm going to forget to do it for a couple days. So I'll just go ahead and do it. So yes, the plan is to vlog this process and potentially have it go up in October, although it's something I need to discuss with Katie because we have certain plans for October that she's thinking about backing out of. So this is me putting a little bit of public pressure on you, babe. But yeah, so
we're not here to talk about that right now.
So But theoretically, that video will be going up later.
Hopefully. Great Fry, did you get anything done, or were you just struggling with the internet? Did you get breakfast?
No, it was too short for breakfast. I just scrolled.
Scrolling's fine. I realized I never entered the poll on YouTube, so
What was the final result?
let's find out.
Okay.
And it looks like, drum roll, the answer is hot goss time. Time for some hot
Sweet.
gossip.
Excellent.
We will be doing accountability today as well. So
I definitely thought that said hot gross time. I was like, yeah, that makes sense.
that tracks too. Either one. We'll get done here. This was funny to me. The only change that I've noticed is at my local BNN has been the manga and music sections becoming literally 3 times bigger, while the other sections all shrunk to make room. Oh, it's so funny. Waterstones is wonderful, apparently. Also, Miranda has no thoughts about that. Apparently, that's not translating over to like her portion of marketing, which is more TV and other kind of things. Guess this means I should world build.
Did you get any world building done, Callum?
Tell us no. Tell us what? Tell us no. Let us know.
Tell us no.
Tell us no. Oh, Jessica hates the timer. I'm so sorry, Jod, but you're wrong.
Yeah, this is why we put the disclaimer at the beginning, Jod, saying if you get car sick or don't like the music, tab away and mute the tab. Like, don't bring your negativity here, babes. We already preemptively told you.
Did. Really sad because I bought a mini treadmill to use on my standing desk while I work, and it made me so emotional. I want one too. I really want one.
Drop the link.
I do not. I want no reason to have to move.
I don't move very much, so I'm like, I probably should, like, while I'm at least working. I also want to get a standing desk.
Also,
But then I can't work.
Can I just, I'm very rare to criticize the United States, but I feel like
The
this
hustle
is
culture.
such an American thing of like, oh, it's really important for our bodies to get exercise and be outside in nature and stuff. And walking is literally for free. Like, you can literally do it for free. Now, granted, some people live in areas that, like, maybe they're not particularly safe or it's not pedestrian friendly. So I get that. But Katie, you live in a beautiful neighborhood with beautiful sidewalks and houses and stuff to look at and like trees and nature and stuff. But our brains are so warped that we're like, how can I both do this thing that's good for my body, but still force myself to work and be and you're going to pay. Like, walking treadmills are at least $50 if you get like a jank one from like Wish, and then can be anywhere upwards
Not
of like
Wish.
$300 or something like that, So it's like, not to totally roast Anna for doing this, because that's not what I meant to do, but like,
Anna is in Georgia. I will give her a pass.
oh, that's
the fuck
fair.
wants
Yeah,
to
when
walk
it's
outside in the
really
States?
hot outside, that's legitimate. But mainly I'm telling Katie, the workaholic person, to maybe just go outside and take a walk, because that's going to be good for you anyway in multiple ways. Because you take a break from the work, which is, I would say, for someone of your level of addiction, is just as good for you as the walk. So, anyway.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
I thought this was so funny. Burning my pumpkin alive. It smells so good.
Oh, what did I write? I thought it said burning my pumpkin olive candle, and I was like, what an interesting flavor combo.
Pumpkin alive. Burning my pumpkin alive.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny because this is like, burning my pumpkin alive is like so Laura, because she's like the horror Halloween writer.
It
So
is in the screams of the pumpkin.
Oh my gosh, pumpkin glow.
I bet that smells really good.
I bet it does. I'm really ready for the fall. I've been ready for the fall since the beginning of July, but
Fair enough.
I really need fall. Okay. Phoebe says, not gonna lie, I'm browsing Light Lark reviews.
Amazing.
Fantastic. Crystal took a nap. The music was so comfy. Oh, I know. I love the comfy. All right, I still have 8 pages left, but I can read those as we chat. Just don't talk about anything interesting.
Oh my gosh, Danny.
We'll try, Danny.
Directing from the backseat.
Yes. Hello, Marina. Just noticed the Blue Yeti. Best thing the pandemic brought to my life. Also to Wallace's.
I don't even know if it actually improves my audio quality or not, but I kind of like having something to hold on to, so that's nice.
It gives you a very official vibe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Finished timesheets and tidied all the work stuff away. Happy weekend.
Happy weekend. Marta, what are your plans for the weekend? Let us know.
Tell us. Let us know.
Colin.
Operators are standing by.
Yeah, so I considered doing 2 covers, but because I'm actually going to like get it printed off and stuff, I think the cover for this book is for October will basically be the cover for the Hedge Witch. My person, I haven't like, and I'll talk about this in the vlog, but I haven't, they asked me for like any particular thoughts or ideas that I had for the cover. And so I think I'm going to say I'd like to see like an idea or a mock-up of, there's a specific part in the story where one character on a pumpkin carves the other character's cottage. And I was like, that would be a really great thing to have on the cover if somehow that could be done, like a pumpkin carving of the main character's cottage, because pumpkins are, as Katie knows, pumpkins are a huge general motif throughout the whole story. But then also, I just love the idea of there being a cottage on the cover because that's very like hocus pocusy. So I will, I'm gonna like try my best to like phrase that, and I don't know if the person will see like the vision that I have for it, but we'll see. But I'm really excited to work with this person because I really like their art style. It's like very minimal but pretty. So
Did you say where you found them?
Fiverr. So we'll see how it turns out.
Very exciting.
But it looks like, and I don't know this.
That bird was like.
That bird is like, shut up, bitch. But I don't. There are just so many people on Fiverr who it's like it seems to me like they're taking like stock photos and like pasting elements over each other, and it's like hyper realistic, and that's not what I wanted. And this person has like, it looks like they hand draw, and like I can ask them for something that's more sketch like, and so that's kind of why I picked them. They're a little bit pricier, but I think that's worth it, especially when you're paying somebody for their art. I feel like it's always worth it to compensate them well. So
I agree. Marcia says, "Oh, I'm so excited to add some goals to the accountability sheet now that I'm back. I'm so excited to see what you are going to be held accountable for." Kellen says, I have done something. So I will be shamed for not being on the accountability sheet. I have sorted out my magic system. So that's a win.
Amazing. Good job.
Incredible.
Should I mute myself as this bird annoying people?
I don't care. I love it. I love a good bird noise.
Okay.
Anna says, my daylight hours mostly don't belong to me. They belong to my job. So treadmill.
Yeah.
I understand that.
Again, Anna, I wasn't roasting you. I was mainly telling Katie to not spend money on a treadmill when she can literally go outside and walk for free.
Okay, I was going to ask for it for my birthday.
Don't make your parents spend money on it either, babe.
Fine. Marta says, same Anna. During the winter, the sun goes up while I start working and then goes down an hour before I finish. I can only walk outside on weekends. I also live in a climate where it gets really cold. So
it is August.
It's also really hot.
I say ask for it for your birthday.
Okay, do what you want.
Because Katie keeps weird hours, so maybe it's like 3 a.m. and
where is she gonna put it?
She wants
the
to
room
walk
is already
and talk
so
and
like,
right.
and you don't have a standing desk.
I was gonna get a standing desk too.
What, Katie?
What?
There are a lot of moving parts to this plan, babe.
There are. Well, I've been talking to it's just funny as I've been talking about this recently with my family.
I'm just saying, find like 10 people who purchased a walking treadmill 6 months ago.
I have on TikTok.
And ask them if they still use it. People who you trust to not be trying to influence you. I'm just saying, it's like one of those things where they like. No, I'm saying it's so insidious. It's like all these people are like, here's this multi-$100 thing that's going to fix your life and make everything better, and they convince people to buy this thing, and then it's not something that's sustainable, Yeah. And when I mean sustainable, I don't mean like sustainably sourced. I mean sustainable for that person and their habits. And I feel like, I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but also I don't know why I'm getting so pressed over it.
Ask for a headlamp and reflective vest for your birthday so you can walk in the dark. So fun.
That's awesome.
Pumpkin clove.
Do you like biking, Katie? You could ask for a bike that you could take outside. No, you don't like to bike?
shall I make a slightly embarrassing confession?
Do you know how to ride a bike?
I do not.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Not everybody learns.
Wow.
I don't know how to ride a bike. I tried to learn a couple summers ago, and it was an absolute disaster.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know how to ride a bike. I do have a Peloton, or not a Peloton, like a stationary bike.
A stationary bike?
Stationary bike.
Okay.
That I use occasionally. But I wanted something that I could like do while I'm working, so I'm
But
not thinking about the fact that so I'm not thinking about the fact that I'm walking because I hate walking. I hate walking. That's why I wanted it. Because I hate walking so much.
Okay.
So if I don't have to think about it, the better. Like I could even like watch TV or something. If you're like, don't be productive while you're walking. Like I can do something else. And I can't read on the treadmill because we do have a treadmill here. But anyway, not the point.
Ultimately, the treadmill isn't the thing. Like, fine, if you want to get a treadmill, get a treadmill. Because if you don't like walking outside, fine. But like, just
I don't like walking. Period.
But then watch a movie. Just don't work while you walk. Like, let's
I just-
avoid that mentality. Let's take a break. How many would you, for anybody who's newer or whatever and is like, why is this bitch so judgmental? Katie, would you like to reveal to the class how many words you've written so far this year?
Okay, you asked for this. This is not me bragging.
I did not. This is not a brag. This is a cry for help. Okay? The birds agree.
Absolutely sent me to the moon. To cry for help.
Here we go. How many words?
Okay. I have written 378,562.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, and that's just in drafts. That doesn't count like sorry for the bird.
The bird is like, this is the time. The bird is, he's our fourth. That's seeing spiritually in the room with us.
Yeah. This is us fighting. The girlies.
The bird has thoughts.
fighting. But like, okay. Oh my god.
The bird.
It is being so aggressive, but so am I. So I feel it's like really feeling my spirit right now.
Yeah.
That those 300 something plus thousand words are just words in drafts. That's not like, she's not counting all of the words she's written in emails or DMs, anything like that. So Katie is on track to have accidentally have done a 500,000 wordy this year, and I'm concerned for her mental health. So that is why I am always, that's no, Marina, not well done. Not well done.
Thank you, Marina.
This is not healthy behavior. So,
You know what, though? Knowing Katie, I would be concerned for her mental health if she hadn't written those words.
well, I'm just
Double-edged
always concerned
sword.
about Katie. Katie's just
Everyone.
always a cause for concern. But no, and granted, like, yes, I would say this is better than the writing slump that you went through. I think in general, you're in a better headspace. But the goal is to always avoid the writing slump. And I feel like you're on such a fast track to burn out. But maybe not. Maybe I'm totally wrong. But just saying, give yourself a break. You just
I'm
always,
gonna cry for help at the same time.
yeah.
I legitimately, I think it was, what was it, back in like June or May or something? I was like, I'm on track for like a 500,000 wordy. And I was like, I can't wait to make a video at the end of the year being like, I did a 500,000 wordy by accident. I don't think I have to wait till the end of the year.
You're going to literally do it in October. It's literally going to be one of your October videos.
It's going to be, I don't know how this happened. Well, actually I do, because I wrote 2 100,000 word books.
Meanwhile, I've written 370
This is a lie because you wrote your book in January. This is a lie. This is a full-on lie because she wrote her book in January and sent it off to a critique partner. So
That's true.
don't be self-deprecating if it's not factual, ma'am. Some of us actually are in a writing slump, okay?
This is really funny.
They're actually calling from just outside, just above the house.
They're calling from the tree. The trees are calling.
I guess that's fine.
Here's the thing. Here's what I will say.
Mm-hmm.
This just proves that a Milwordy is impossible.
For you.
For most people, for the majority of people. I think it would take a very, very diligent, dedicated person who is tracking every single word they write. It is not possible, I don't think, to do a Milwordy. Because I've simply, the way I've been tracking it is using Scrivener's writing project feature.
Mm-hmm.
So this is literally just words I've written in Scrivener, which is interesting. So not doing a Milwordy, this was entirely by accident. Like, didn't mean to do this, truly.
Yeah.
So, how many words did you usually write? That's a good question. Do you just want to see my writing tracker? I'm just going to show everybody. It's my stream. Here we go. Here it is. If you doubted me in my random thing,
Amazing.
that's the average per month.
Also,
So-
and I'll have you know that that's 67,000 in February. First of all, shortest month of the year. Go off, girl. But also, 50,000 of those words were written within 14 days.
Yeah,
She literally did a nano in 2 weeks. Like,
I did. I really did.
That's what I'm saying. At a certain point, we become concerned because not only did she do a nano for 2 weeks, but then she continued that momentum. I mean, maybe just call her Brandon Sanderson and be over with it. But like,
I mean, yeah, like look at that. Like that's like 4K, and then I did. This was the day that I finished the nano in 14 days. This was Super Bowl Sunday. Wallace was there with me during this.
I was.
Well, we were in the chats.
Oh.
I think we were in the rat chat a little bit. Anyway, it was a 10K day. I remember you were like, because I was like, if I write 10K tomorrow, I will do nano in 2 weeks, and you were like, do it.
Yeah. So sometimes I am the enabler here.
Sometimes, but I will say I did. This is like the month that like really like helped kick it off. Like obviously this is pretty big, but like I wasn't doing that well in January. Like I was doing.
She
pretty
says
well.
having gotten 57,000 words in January, 54,000.
Before. But most of that is this because I started my brain rot.
Yeah, that's fair.
And you'll see, like May, I only wrote 39,000 words. which
Oh,
is still a lot.
you only wrote 40,000 words in May. Oh no.
I'm just saying, I'm not pumping out 100,000 words in a month, which is what you would need. You would have to do a nano and a half every single month to do Milwordy.
75,000, yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't even hit 75,000 once.
Yeah.
Like I haven't hit the Milwordy
Maybe
goal
next month.
once. No way, but yeah.
And again, I want people to say, I'm not trying to be like, oh, Katie, you're writing too much. You need to stop. I mean, I guess that is what I'm saying, but like, it's
Literally, that's what you say.
no. Really, the crux of this conversation was just, girl, when you're getting exercise, it doesn't have to be while you're also writing. Like, you can do other things. You can do other things.
But will she? But will she go do other things? Is the point? Will she go outside to walk? Unless my eyeballs is taking her on a hot girl walk with the dogs. No. So if the treadmill is the second best option, then let her get the treadmill.
Okay, you're fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I will also say as a disclaimer, to anyone who is watching this who does not know me, I am not employed by anyone. I don't have a full-time job. I don't have a day job. I don't have a mortal job. All I do is write.
The heck is a mortal job?
I don't know. It's just something Steve called his job, and now I call everyone's daylight job a mortal job.
Oh, okay.
Daylight job.
Daylight job. Although his isn't a daylight job sometimes, because sometimes he works nights. So
Yeah, that's true.
wait, hold on. I wanna. Where is it? 176K in 1 month from Crystal, from just a number.
Wow, that's amazing. That's incredible, actually.
I'm shocked and awed.
Was that just like consistently, 5,000 words every day, or did you have some days where it was like you wrote 20,000 words? And yeah, I'd love to know. That's interesting. And I
literally typed in the private chat, wow, not Marta being a fucking detective.
We're just gonna move on. To do a full Milwordy would be essentially Brandon Sanderson's 4 Secret Project thing, and he's on another level. It's not a normal thing. Yeah.
He's like especially on another level because he's got like a wife and kids,
Yeah, and like I don't know how he does it. I really don't. They're good words too. Like how Crystal?
Wait, what? Wait, what does that mean? If I tell you, you'll come for me. Are you on drugs, Crystal?
Crystal, is this a cry for help?
Are you on drugs?
Was that a cry for help?
Yeah. What?
I have had multiple of those, yeah. But this was like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, Marina, doing a nano in 14 days is doable. Okay, fine. Excuse me. No, you're totally right. That's the thing is Katie's just had this consistent forward momentum, which is awesome, but also I'm concerned for her. So
I mean,
Marina, no.
not a single one.
Purely fingertips.
Yeah,
To keyboard.
I tried to get her to do voice to text earlier this year because she had a flare up of carpal tunnel, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, just do diction, and that was an argument we had.
I tried it, and that's just not the way my brain works.
Yeah.
It's not the same, and it would be, yeah. So, hello, Rosalind. You are not too late. Welcome here. We're not doing any sprints, so if you're here for productivity, you might want to find someone else.
But we'd love to have you.
We would.
You know.
We're not saying to kick you out, but if that's what you're expecting, it's not going to happen.
Right now, I'm chastising Katie over her work ethic.
It's
Too good of a work ethic.
Too much. I have a problem. I do. I feel like Katie should start playing tennis regularly for book research because junior year, I think she's doing book work while exercising. It seems like the best motivation for her.
Katie was on varsity. She's already done her tennis research. Katie was like state ranked.
Mm-hmm. I've been playing tennis since I was 4. I got a bronze medal in doubles. And
At the Olympics.
Yep. Yep. Went to the Rio Olympics. Yep. Got a bronze medal. But you're right. I should play more tennis, honestly. We already did that one. There's some days where it was 10Ks, others more or less. This is when I woke up at 4 a.m., wrote, and went to bed at 10 p.m., barely stopped to eat or do other things.
Oh my gosh, what was the burnout like after that? Did you have any? Like, how did you have a period of time where you weren't writing?
Or you couldn't write? Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that is a cry for help because that's not healthy.
How is this different than what you do? Really, truly.
Because I don't wake up at 4 a.m. to write, and
right.
You wake up at 4 a.m.
You wake up at 9 and you go to bed at 2 a.m. So it's like from an hourly perspective, it's the same.
I do other things.
She eats. She naps.
I eat. I nap. I watch tennis.
She plays.
What more could a girl
the
want?
Switch.
I do. I played some Mario Kart last night before I went to bed. Amazing. Oh, it is. Legacy, stop.
Are you guys having a good time?
I would like to go back to my earlier comment.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. About the jealousy.
Oh God, scrolling. I can't find it. So many comments.
So many comments.
Lexi, do you guys have like
Here we go.
Oh.
If you're trying to make us jealous, it's working. I need you to stop.
No, I disagree. I want to know all the details so that way, because I feel like when you share what you're doing, then I feel like I can live vicariously through you. It makes me so happy.
Yeah. I was like, Miranda was driving and I was sending her voice messages yesterday, and she was like, "Oh, I can see the ocean," and I was like, "Oh, living vicariously through you. I'm closing my eyes and seeing the ocean." It's a fun time. Maybe it's the split keyboard. Honestly, the split keyboard was genuinely one of the best purchases I've ever made. Like, it's helped my carpal tunnel immensely.
That's awesome.
Becoming a troublemaker.
I mean, damn, but okay. You're not wrong.
Not wrong. Oops, it jumped on me. It's fine. I just like hearing people talk while I write. That's excellent. Awesome. Well, you've definitely come to the right place because
Yeah. Oh,
all we do is talk. Sorry, I hit my...
where Katie Engel.
Yeah.
Rosalind, what are you writing? What genre? Give us details about your whip.
Let us know. And drop your social security number.
Yeah. And also just geographically, vaguely, where are you in the world?
Is it raining? Is it sunny?
Is it
How old are you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. How old are you? That should always be my first question. Because if you are under the age of 18, do not answer any of our previous questions except the writing related questions.
Yeah, the writing one is what we want to know. How nice it must be to be able to do hands-on research for your genre and not be scared of the police.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. The burnout was real. This is before the first round of betas, where I was secretly glad not to write. Oh, but I was also addicted to my book. Yeah, genuinely, it's the book addiction is real. The brain rot is a problem.
Speaking of book addiction, sorry, I had a dream about the Wrath King the other day, Katie. I can't remember the specifics. I had a dream about it.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Maybe you should take the Rat King from me. You write the Rat King. You take her and you fix her up and you publish her.
It's because I was listening to that book before I went to sleep. The There Will Come a Darkness.
Yeah.
Like that. And I feel like it has such similar vibes.
It kind of does, but also I didn't really love that book. So
I'm only like 4 hours into it, and there are like I think 8 hours left. So it may change my opinion on it, but I like the prose.
yeah, prose is nice. Yeah, I guess the twist like 30 pages in, and that kind of ruined. It didn't ruin the book, but I was like, not 30 pages in.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very.
What I'm thinking. I'll ask you about it later.
Yeah, no spoilers here. I mean, well, anyway, not for that book. That book's too recent to do that for, and not very popular. Marina says, I spent 2 to 3 days doing voice to text and 2 weeks editing my transcript into scenes. It's the only system that works for me. That's interesting. That is really interesting. Like, what do you say with your voice to text? Like, is it just like stage directions? Like, are you like, character A moves here, character A says this? Like, this is like, what's that look like? I want to see. I want to know, because someone
When I was doing my outline for Project HR and I was doing it using voice to text, it was so stressful because I was like, new paragraph. And then sometimes it would make a new paragraph, and then sometimes it would just write new paragraph. And then be like, wait, no, F. And like all of that's recorded in that outline.
Oh, so funny when you'd send us screenshots of what it actually picked up.
Yeah.
Also, I hope at least one of you is vlogging the writing retreat because I want to see everything. Same. Let us live vicariously.
I do feel like, though, that as a general group, we are all relatively bad at vlogging our retreats, which I think is a double-edged sword because obviously then it means the rest of us can't see it, but theoretically it means the people on the retreat are actually, in the moment and having a good time. Not that vlogging takes, well, it kind of does take you out of the moment, but you can still have a good time even though you're vlogging. But yeah, sometimes when no vlogs go up, I'm just like, good. That means that they just enjoyed themselves, Although it could just mean, oh, maybe it was awful. I don't know. But
there will be a writing retreat vlog from our writing retreat that we went on in July. I just haven't gotten around to editing it. So
when's that going to go up?
2 weeks from now, because theoretically this week's supposed to be the video that we're not collabing on, but
tomorrow. Are you going up are you doing next week's video? Are you still planning on doing that?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, cool.
Because I feel like, I haven't talked about Cruel Summer very much and like what it actually is besides just a soulmate AU and tennis. So,
It'll be good.
Will it?
Yes.
They'll get to meet my boys. Danny put in 2 weeks notice at work. Wow.
Congratulations.
Way to go. Hope it helps your writing and overall productivity. I really do. What is a keyboard and where can I get it? This keyboard is not a recommendation that I have come up with myself. I will find it and drop the link in the chat, but it is from Amazon. Sorry, everyone. But it was recommended by Victoria Aveyard, and I was like, she writes a lot of books. She writes thick books, so I'm gonna trust her. And it turns out she was right. You know what? So I was influenced, and it was great. So I'm just gonna find my thing here.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
Oh, God.
down for a moment.
It just Spirit Steeg scared me.
Spirit Steeg. Also, I got this apparently. I purchased it January 28th, and then in February I wrote 67,000 words. So
yeah, it was the keyboard, you guys.
It was the keyboard, magic keyboard.
Magic keyboard.
It's now in the chat. There you go. If you would like to buy it, I don't get
Not
any commission off
sponsored,
it.
not an affiliate link.
Hashtag just something that helped me.
Just a wreck.
Also, has anyone tried the new Sims expansion? Miss Wallace, have you?
I have not, because I've heard that it can kind of break your game with the scheduling of certain events and stuff, and that the high school is actually not well coded, and so it's pretty buggy, which is really disappointing because I thought it looked really, really cool. But I'm holding off until potentially they patch it and get some of the bugs fixed. But yeah.
Oh, congratulations. Sometimes a celebration of getting back out. That's true. Oh, we have an answer. Well, right now I'm working on a commission. Oh, then we'll go back to editing my crime comedy sci-fi trilogy.
Oh, I love that.
Ooh, sounds fantastic. To answer your question, 18.
Sweet.
Lovely.
You made the cutoff.
You made the cutoff. Lives in a fake state called Ohio, and it is sunny.
Like Jod.
You were in the state Jod's in.
We got a lot of Ohioans.
We really do.
I'm probably relatively close to you because I live in Pennsylvania. So, Zainab, who is Butterfly Swings. Woo! We got a name.
Name reveal.
Researching types of guns. And after seeing my search history, I swear I'm a writer. Please don't look into this too much. And press the enter button.
That's amazing.
Fantastic. Also, I've had to do that a lot. What's John did? Oh, I'm so sorry. So basically, oh, here we go. Jess is Jod, or just God with a J. And she's from Ohio.
Hold on. Wait, Katie, will you highlight a Jessica comment?
Yes.
All right, Rosalind, this is what you need to know. We are a cult. Welcome. And our deity, our figurehead, is Jessica Williamson, who we call Jod. But Katie, Devasha, and then this man, Stieg, and we are the actual leaders of the cult. So, but Jod is the person that, Jodism, is that the name of our religion? Jodism. Anyway, is Rosalind in the Discord or no? Yes, no, maybe so. Anyway, we have a Discord. You're welcome to come and join the cult. It's a library themed Discord. I made it myself. I think it's pretty nice. Yeah.
There's quite a funny info page that I really enjoy
Yes.
going back and rereading because I think it's funny. Also, Jessica is Jod because she runs the Worldwide Readathon, and the first Worldwide Readathon that I ever participated in had us four in it, and it was randomly selected by Jod, and we've now streamed every single week since then.
Yeah, wow, that's wild.
It's really wild.
It's almost 2 years, guys. We're really getting close to 2 years. Like
We're
just
really
about 6 weeks. No, 6 weeks until October, but our first stream was like on the 12th or something like that. So 2 months.
2 months until we're 2 years. Wow.
I know. Isn't that wild?
Oh, Miranda doesn't think any of them are vlogging.
Good. Just enjoy yourselves.
Ugh. Also, it was boring and there's nothing more vlogging. Steve is judging you. He's spiritually in the room with us. Oh, okay. So I started voice to text with scene instructions and evolved into writing dialogue with scene instructions. I read a play and the book for the play in parallel. Oh, and this way I see excellent traction. That's interesting. Play is interesting. Writing plays was very difficult for me. I took a playwriting class in college, and y'all are on another level. Really are. Don't drop the spirit stick. You'll be cursed.
Look. Yeah.
It's that there's no text that I can give that will make any sense.
I don't even remember what stream that was where you and I fought about trains. Gosh, Katie, we fight so much. I'm just realizing.
It's loving fights, okay? It's loving fights. That is so toxic. Anyway, we're Jodists.
Katie and I were fighting over because she was like, I think all rail, like highways should be replaced by high-speed rail. And I was just like, it's not that simple. Cars give you freedom that trains can't afford. Da, da, da. And we on stream live. I was full on yelling at her. And then in that same stream, Dan made fun of me because I just made the Discord. And so I was like coming up with all sorts of rooms for the Discord. And he was like, every single time anybody mentions anything, Wallace is like, oh, I'll make a room in the Discord for it. So then after Katie and I had our train fight, I made a train Discord section in the Discord because I thought it was funny. Anyway,
and now it's still, you can go back and scroll through all the memes if you want.
Yeah, there are memes. It is our train meme section.
Just very
So
niche.
more disturbing.
Yeah. Disclaimer: we're not actually a cult, right? We're a commune.
We never ask for your money, so that's what makes us better than other
Only
cults.
your
actually.
body.
Oh, we're gonna get kicked off YouTube.
That already happened with our Law and Order opening, babe.
True.
I'm pretty sure this video has already gone private.
Wallace sounds so serious.
That's why you gotta sell it. You have to really sell it when you're going through it. Otherwise, it's not as funny.
Welcome to the cult.
Welcome, Rosalind.
It's true. We do ask pictures of your pets as tides or food
That's
you're
true.
making. If you make
That is true.
particularly good food, like baked goods or like a dinner, a soup even. We love soup over here. Post that there too. We have sections for everything.
Oh, Katie, will you make a poll for me?
Yes.
So in the Discord, there are lots of hidden channels that come up seasonally, and one of those channels is Horror and Harvest Fest. And so I would like to poll the audience, should I open up that channel on September 1st or on October 1st? Because harvesty stuff kind of happens in September, and we're like, it's still getting ready for the spooky season. But I recognize that some people are like, no, let's just save it for October. So that is something, my preference would be to have it in September, but even though I am the supreme leader of the Discord, I try to be democratic every now and again for things that don't really matter. So to give the illusion,
Control.
of choice and control. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, we could always do a cult check-in right now if anybody has any suggestions for the Discord. Give us the great. Looks like people are voting September. Excellent, because that's what I was going to do anyway. No, I'm just kidding. I never ask questions about the Discord I don't already know the answers to.
Also, here we go. People asking about our anniversary. It's in October. See. I always forget this. The Troublemaker's anniversary is the same week as my YouTube.
Yeah.
Anniversary. It's also really close to your birthday as well, isn't it, Danny?
It's also my 3-year anniversary on YouTube is October 1st.
There we go. Thomas the Tank Engine. Maybe I've had an obsession with him as a kid. So
Y'all can fit right in. You will fit right in.
Tell him to hop on the Discord.
Is your boyfriend a writer?
Yeah. Tell him to come in. This is
Train fight day. That's amazing. That was a long time ago. I feel like that was one of our very early streams.
It had to have been. I think it was still when we were on Wednesdays.
I think you're right.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right.
I think because if you've been an OG, we used to stream on Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm. I know, that was wild. That's right. We did used to stream on Wednesdays. Look, I know I get that we fight. I just didn't realize we fight so much because I'm always like, oh yeah, well Salt Lake City is our biggest fight, but then we had the fight where
That's like the real fight.
that was a real fight, and then I was like, oh, and then we had the fight over Zodiac and Myers-Briggs, which also was kind of a real fight, and then
it was less of a real fight. It was like.
Sorry. But yeah, and then I'm like, oh yeah, and then we fought over trains, and we fought over this thing. One time we were fighting so bad and we were all four together, and Katie and I were yelling at each other so much that Devation Steve just left.
And Jessica was there as well.
There.
We were in a voice call.
Was that Myers-Briggs? I forget.
It was Myers-Briggs.
Oh, wait, Anna, was the voice dictation fight live?
I think it was.
Was it?
Live.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair. That's always the thing, is a lot of our things are live.
But a lot of them, like, we're not actually, like, genuinely, like, actually fighting. Like,
it's It's just for the funsies of it all.
Yeah. We're just
With- talk about
They will
toxic.
both get so heated so fast, and then like 35 seconds later, they're like, "Should I get these? Whatever the fuck?" And then Katie's like, I kind of want to do this, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you should do that." And it's just like,
35 seconds
It
later,
gives me
Wallace be like, I
whiplash.
have 16 YSL lipsticks in my Sephora bag. Should I get them
I
all?
thought I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to call her out.
I decided not to do that.
I know. Well, that's because we were like, put them in your bag and then just wait. Like, that's
Well,
like,
I went to a Sephora and I swatched them all, and I realized that I didn't like the colors that much in person, and also they didn't have a lot of the colors I really liked in person. And then actually the kicker was, I have been making a budget, like an expense breakdown, where I go into my bank and I like take everything that I've spent on my card, and I say, okay, it's a food category, it's entertainment, it was for writing, it was for AuthorTube, it was for travel, da da da. And I saw how much like I've been spending on cosmetics, and then I was like, never again. Considering how little I wear makeup, the amount of money I spend on makeup is stupid. So no, we're done with that.
Was it all cosmetics, or was like some of it skincare that just kind of got bundled into the
Yeah,
cosmetics?
well, because I just do it for my bank statement, so it was anytime it was like something from Sephora, and so I was like, okay. So yeah, it was probably bundled into cosmetics and skincare, but still,
I feel like you get a pass for skincare.
yeah, skincare.
no,
Absolutely.
no, because there are ways to be economical with skincare, and I have not been economical this past year. So
That's true. I like this for Marta. Until one of you publishes a book, and then all club members are expected to buy 100 copies to resell the friends and family. You just
That
become an MLA, or not MLA.
MLA, that's a type of like bibliography formatting. All right, everybody.
Cite your
Time to
sources.
cite your sources.
Yeah, Chicago style, guys.
Oh no Chicago style in this household.
I've never
Absolutely.
been to Chicago.
Fuck that, no. Flash forward to a Troublemakers meetup this midsummer.
Yeah,
I still
literally.
haven't seen that movie. I don't understand the
It's
reference.
decent. It's good,
I like that movie a lot. It's a horror. It's
but
really
it's like
good.
unsettling horror. It's really, I think it's really good.
Yeah, I would recommend if you like
Also,
horror.
I really love the score. The score is so good,
And I think the storytelling in it is really good, and it's really
and aesthetically, it's just beautiful.
it's beautiful. But that's like kind of what's nice about it is like it's
Yeah.
beautiful aesthetically, and it's like really bright because it's taking place during midsummer in Sweden, obviously where it's like daylight all the time, every day. So it's like very juxtaposed with like the horror genre where you think of like dark and like jump scares. It's not scary in that way. So,
Right.
but it will haunt your nightmares. I still think about it every single day of my life.
Oh
and that's
wow,
all-
really?
Yeah.
Every day?
Not as much anymore, but after like for like a year after I saw it,
Mm.
I literally would think about it all the time.
Oh wow, that's how you know something affected you.
Yeah, it really did. But again, super good. But like if you get easily freaked out by stuff, check trigger warnings, I guess I should say,
Yeah.
for it. Because there's some
Also, I love how she took a phone call right in the middle of you telling her to watch this movie. She's like, I don't have time for this.
it's like I don't care. Fuck off.
Da, 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 da.
Look at all these people voting for September.
Excellent. Yeah, will you end the poll? And oh no, I will never do politics because I put my foot in my mouth too much.
Oh, late September. Okay, so a couple weeks before the collective anniversaries. I knew you were a Libra, so I knew it was around that time because we did the poetry stream. What day can we do a troublemaker birth chart for the Troublemaker Studies Collective? Yes, we can. I can go look at when that video went up. I think it's probably October 11th.
I thought it was the 12th, but we were at like 2 a.m.
Yeah,
so it was like
so-
really late.
but it will tell me on my channel which one it is, what day it is. Oop, that's my YouTube analytics. Don't want to look at that. So I haven't posted in a while. Also, I'm back. In case you missed it, I'm posting videos again. If anyone cares.
You're posting video again. You have posted a video.
I posted a video. Oop, not that one. Most popular. Let's see where it ranks in my most popular. Okay.
Which, not to pat myself on the back, but I'm pretty sure I've posted 5 videos in the past 7 weeks, which I have to be like, that's impressive for me.
It really is. And you know what? I think we just switched. I think we body snatched each other.
I'd rather have your word count.
And well,
Yeah.
fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Makes sense. Let me see the lives. Okay. Oh wow! I just scrolled past the Ben Barnes slander stream.
Oh my god. No.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's funny. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. It was posted on October 10th.
October 10th. Wow, 2 days off.
October 10th, 2020 is our troublemaker birthday. September 1st is Jason and I's 9-year dating anniversary for perfect day. Oh, I love that. That's so cute. My boyfriend is the opposite of a writer, but he enjoys watching me write the most out of context content with utter confusion. Get yourself a partner who will do that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
This is so funny. Ooh. The beginning of the harvest is October 1st.
August.
August 1st. I can't read. Reading comprehension, 0. The OGs came for the productivity state for Wallace and King. Oh,
Yeah, that's funny.
I second read.
I stayed for Devasia and Steeg's random one-liners that absolutely took me out every single time.
Every time.
Every single time.
Oh, I can't wait to look at this. Let's see this. Let's look at it. Ooh. Where is it at? Oh, animal husbandry, I guess. Oh, so cute. Anyway, sorry. I just love seeing dog pictures, so like animal husbandry is like my favorite thing in the world. Having flashbacks to my business class. That's my composition class.
Oh, Harvard referencing. Interesting.
Ooh. I'm so sorry. I'm Virgo. I'm a Virgo. Time the video when I was looking to figure out the rising sign. I'm pretty sure it was 2 a.m.
Oh my god. Katie, I need to address Jessica's comment. I would like everybody in the chat to know I did not spend $4,000 at Sephora. Oh my god.
Oh, I didn't even see this. This is a joke.
This is a heavy, heavy joke.
10, 10, 20 is such a cute day, isn't it? It kind of works.
Yeah.
It is. That is not true. It's not true. I don't judge you. It's Wallace.
No comment.
I hardly ever comment anyway because I just have too much to do. And by too much to do, I mean I have brain rot to write. So,
That's true. 10, 10, 20 is a cute day because it's like they add up to each other. 10, 10, 20.
it's fun. So 2 a.m. So tell us what our chart is, y'all. I'm too lazy to figure it out myself.
Is it time to do accountability?
I think it might be. I think it might be time to do accountability. I was just pulling it up. Which I think I closed it because
Is my mic picking up the sounds of the forest fairies?
occasionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it distracting? Should I mute myself while you're doing accountability?
No.
Okay.
The bird's doing accountability too.
That is true.
Oh, I just saw. Oh, I guess my name in the accountability is
Oopsies.
is happening. All right. First of all,
No! God, please, no! No!
And
oh, for anyone who doesn't know, I know Jess dropped the link way earlier before the stream even started, but we do weekly accountability where we will shame you mercilessly if you don't do your accountability. Luckily, it is. Luckily, what the fuck am I saying? I just lost my complete train of thought. Goodbye.
Luckily something. Luckily, you guys.
Luckily.
Yeah. Would you like to get started?
Yeah, I was just trying to think of what I was doing, but I lost it.
Okay.
First up is me, unfortunately. Write 10K in IS in Invisible String. How much did I write in IS? Let's actually figure it out. See if I can get away with a meh. I don't think so, but
Also, Rosalind was shook by the accountability intro. Rosalind, if you don't know, while Katie's figuring out her word count for this week, every week Katie hosts weekly accountability. In the Discord, there's a link to a spreadsheet, and she's also linked it in the chat, where you can put in your name and then your main productivity goal, which typically is writing related, and then a secondary goal. And then throughout the week, you update the status, how much you've done. And then here on Friday, depending on how well you did, we will react to how well you did with various memes that Katie has made. And this is that section of the week. And it is only for people who find use out of something like this. So do not, if you don't find motivation by being held accountable, then you don't need to worry about it. But if you are motivated by being held accountable, go ahead and go to that spreadsheet and enter your name for next week. Enter some goals. All right, Katie, take it away.
So I wrote this week 7,386 words, which is not 10K, but it's 70%, which is not failing.
Okay.
Also clean up my gym. Oh yeah. Well, I think I get ashamed just for that.
No.
No.
You.
Polite golf clap derogatory.
Polite golf clap manic.
Okay.
No.
I love that one so much. Also, I need to just put us like this. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I've been sick a lot this week.
Oh, that's true. Katie, have you made a "you were sick, you get a pass" meme?
I have not, because I wouldn't give myself that. I was sick. I didn't have time. Next up is Devesha. Decluttered the enclosure. The tiger is agitated. How did this go?
Almost finished. I just need to deal with the things that I decluttered. So get them out the way.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty close.
Yeah.
And how does making a PowerPoint presentation in defense of the mood board channel go? It says changed.
I
What's going
didn't. Yeah, I was gonna do it yesterday, but I picked up a shift yesterday, so I should have put a band in, but I changed.
I feel like does this also get a polite golf clap manic?
I will accept that.
I feel like that's the vibe. Next up is Stieg. Oh, look at us all three here. And this is where Wallace should have gone, but
Bye.
she's not here. Re-outline fun and games. Outlined a little too hard. It's so bloated. More problems for future Stieg. Oh no. Yeah, we heard about this. And read 100 pages of Song of Achilles before Sunday, which is almost finished. Completed. You know what? Stieg? This gets a
Nice.
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 I don't know if people know, but I had that clip in 2 separate parts of my most recently uploaded video, so
So good.
it permeates our community.
It does. I love it so much. Next up is this 5K in French Grim Reaper. A Girl Can Dream, and read 3 more books for the readathon, which I think you did complete, didn't you, Jess? I feel like I've seen a lot from you. Oh God. Oh, I'm struggling today. Ooh, oh nope, Sturgling.
Sturgle. Haven't had a good Sturgle in a while.
Really?
I had a good Sturgle.
Well, we're getting it today. Gave up on light. It's been a rough week with the kidneys. That's true. So you know what, Jess? Just for living, just for being here, just for still being you, you're gonna get a.
Oh hell yeah!
So,
Yeah.
That is the other thing, Rosalind. If you're still here, if you tell us about the stuff that's going on in your life, we are more likely to be lenient. Not
that's
saying you have to,
Because
but
we're nosy and we want all the tea.
yeah, we keep tabs on everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So drop your Instagram or your YouTube channel
Yeah.
if you want us to follow you.
Also, I love how you're like, is Rosalind still here? When they're fully already being indoctrinated. We already have Rosalind saying, "Oh, sorry, John. Come on, amazing."
I was watching a Scientology YouTube documentary.
Oh
and
God,
we
this is gonna be
give
good. Here we go.
we give slight Scientology vibes.
Oh no! We
Awesome.
really do, though.
It's good. It's good.
We really have like indoctrinated the amount of people who've gone back and rewatched our streams. Like that is what is crazy to
How
me.
many? Like 2?
More than that. Like people like if they have to leave early, they go back and watch it.
I
Like
know.
wild.
But again, let's all keep a calm head here. Only 25 people come to these things.
Oh, that's fine by me. I like our little community.
Me too.
That's another cult aspect. We're very insular.
But our streams regularly get like 100 views, so 80 more people are coming back.
So wild to me.
We have a large retention rate of the people we have.
Why? If you are watching this on replay right now, even if you're always a lurker, like please comment just this one time, letting us know why. This is market research, but also just trying to keep tabs, because sometimes I think that those views are fake. Like I think YouTube doesn't count streaming views correctly. Like, so my thought is some people go away during the sprint and then they come back in, and so they're still here for the stream, but that their view gets counted multiple times. So I really don't think that many people are watching on replay. I think a couple people do, but I don't think it's that many. So this is me asking.
Everyone does.
This is me asking in a very scientific way. If you are watching on replay, even if normally you only lurk, just this once, comment down below. And just even if you don't want to give a reason why, just say, I watch on replay, just so we can take account of who's watching on replay, because I'm very interested.
Part of me wants to make like a troublemaker forum, like a survey.
I thought you said forum, and I was like, that's what the Discord is.
Oh no, a forum. Sorry, my list came out there.
Okay.
My
kind of like the Nerd Fighters do.
Yeah, like
the
here's
survey.
that. Yeah, like how you found us, how long you've been here, like do you rewatch replays, like are you part of the Discord, like stuff like that. I think it'd be interesting.
I feel like you really can't do that when you have a small sample size. We have sample size.
I mean, yeah, but like I still think it'd be interesting to poll our community about it, though. Anyway, we can talk about that later.
Will you post the accountability link again, because it expired according to Casey? Oh no, that's good that I. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Okay. God is on the ball today. Next up, we have Zainab, who is Outline Project. Oh wow, can't read. Outline Act 1.
Wait, you skipped Mess. You skipped John.
No, I gave her a hell yeah.
She had a hell yeah.
Oh my god, my brain. Leave me alone. Sorry.
You asked for this, babe. You asked for it.
I'm sorry.
Which is almost finished. Ooh, almost finished. And wake up earlier and make days Monday. Ooh, we have an update. This is also what I love. If you do the accountability, give us updates and comments, because I love it. Anyway, Monday, total flop. I'm also in my flop era. Tuesday, failed to wake up.
Get out of here.
Anyway, for me, I'm in my flop era. Okay?
Yeah, you've only written 30,000 words this month so far, and it's August 19th. Yeah, you're really flopping hard.
A lot of that.
Flopping real hard.
Floppy ding dong. Wednesday, failed to wake up again. I think I need to sleep earlier, so I'm going to do that tonight. Woke up sick and couldn't even go to school. Oh no, saying that. Oh, I hope you're feeling better. Oh
You're
no.
feeling all right, babe.
Also, Rosalind, you can do whatever you want.
Oh, that sounds ominous. Retry next week. See, there you go. That's a good thought to have. You know what? I'm gonna give you a wow. I feel like this gets a wow.
Yeah.
You got sick, but you tried, and you're gonna try again, and that's worth it.
Wow.
Wow, I love that one too. Oh, I keep hitting the wrong thing. Next up is Lynn, draw, paint, or craft something is the secondary goal. And brainstorm the end of Act 3 and write a little every day. Wrote every day and hit 3,400 words this week. It's
Yes.
Amazing.
Oh my gosh, immediately just
Oh, hell yeah!
way to go, Lynn. Killing it.
Way to go.
Way to go. Next up is Danny. Hit 25k Dragons No Dragons. And hit 25k on the 15th. Not to jinx myself, but I feel like I've really hit a good set of chapters, which are easy to write.
Yay!
And as of the 18th, 30k.
Oh my gosh, amazing.
Absolutely fantastic. That gets a hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah!
Killing it. Absolutely killing it this week. And finished reading 3 books because I'm in the middle of 6 right now. And finished Inheritance on the 14th. Finished Removable Life on the 15th. and finished Medea on the 16th. I don't think we will continue finishing in one day. So I have a lot of other chunks to read the other books. And then finished A Deadly Education. So you finished 4 books.
4 books. Oh,
Oh my gosh. Absolutely
amazing.
amazing, amazing, amazing. Next up is Nikki, write anything, sketch more, maybe work on some paintings. This was started at least, nothing here. I know you've been going through a hard time, Nikki, so I feel like you get a hell yeah just for existing, because I know you've been dealing with some stuff this week.
Oh, hell yeah!
And I hope you're doing better, at least a little bit, or surviving. So that's all that counts sometimes. That's all that matters sometimes. Next up is Anna. Finished chapter 6 revision. Planning to do this on Michael's stream. Ooh, Anna's going to be on Michael's stream this week. Very fun. Finished The Shadows Between Us. I've renewed this library book so many times it should be illegal.
Jail.
Spent the whole week reading a different library book. Jail, jail, jail. Ooh, we started going slow with it. Ooh. Oh my gosh, buddy reading. We have buddy reading set up right here. Look at that. What does this get? Does this get a
This is a tough one.
It is tough. Does this get a polite golf clap derogatory slow?
We already used that one so many times.
Slow? The slow though. We have
She's
used slow.
manic. She's
Wait.
manic.
Wait,
You're
there's
right.
a difference? Oh my gosh, wait, I
Yes.
missed something. Oh, we have 3 polite golf claps. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, we have 3 polite golf claps.
So is the manic one only, it's like in between the appreciative and derogatory?
Yeah, and then there's the the extra derogatory, which is like the super like.
Okay, then yeah, let's do that one.
Anna said, it's okay. I did bad. I accept it.
There we go. I love that one. Yeah, library jail. Next up is Laura, write and submit Halloween stories for an anthology and sold 4 of them. Absolutely fantastic.
Amazing.
Also, didn't you get a full request from an agent for your book? Right? Didn't I see that? Did I see that correctly?
Yes, I did see that in the Discord.
Amazing.
And look, yeah, sent full manuscript to the agent, which that just gets
Oh, hell yeah!
It's
I
incredible.
need like
Close for you.
yes. I really need something that's like above a hell yeah, like
Yeah,
the Laura
like-
here.
Like, well, this is like the jaw descending one, like all the angels, ah! Like
Yeah,
that's
of course.
for when it's like above and beyond even the expectations of the person setting
Yeah.
the goals.
Yeah.
Chorus of angels, and then Jessica, like, approving in the like a picture of Jess, but her face like photoshopped over a deity figure,
Like haloed and like she slowly
and then-
comes into frame.
and then it says like "Well done, my child," and text or something like that.
Or it's just like Jod approves.
Yeah, John approves. Yes.
Oh god, I need to write that down. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have a bunch next week, hopefully. Hopefully I make them. I have a whole list here. Although I can
Should
cross
be
off
your
this-
accountability thing for next week. Your secondary goal is make extra thingies.
make extra fun thingies. Just very niche.
Oh,
Kelly.
Anna said, I need one like the American Idol finales where there's confetti everywhere.
Well, there's confetti and hell yeah.
Yeah, and also
Confetti
wow.
falling down. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it originally started as like, just cute like title cards, and now it's full on become just memes.
Yeah. But I like it.
I do too. Next up is Kelly, write 5K in the rewrite and work on an embroidery project. This project's going to take a few weeks to finish. That's good. Sometimes you
Yeah.
need like a long form project that you just chip away at. Just kind of nice. Ooh. Ooh. Almost finished and in progress. You know what? I feel like this gets a noise.
Yes.
Nice.
I love that one. So much.
Someone signed my petition to bring back the Meryl.
Is Meryl gone?
Meryl's dead.
Because you needed to have women saying it, not men. It sounded so strange. Yeah.
I didn't mind the men.
I minded it. It didn't make any sense.
Okay, well, you send me a video clip of women saying, yeah, and I'll put it
Some
in there.
women have
This
deep
isn't
voices.
my project. This is your couch.
This is your petition.
No, it was grapes.
Oh, it's Grip's position. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
You could bring back Meryl as she is. Some women have deep voices, and that's all right with me.
Do I
But
still have it on
Meryl
my
Streep
computer?
doesn't.
Let me see if I still have it. I might still have it on my computer. Oh, I do. Hold on. Here she is. Processing.
The clip, this sound doesn't fit the clip at all.
Which is what's great about it, you know?
It's kind of hilarious that
It's,
way.
you know, the dissonance.
Oh my
Yeah. Oh.
That's
You got
like
two
the
for the
sound
price of
clip
one.
Like that's like the sound clip of like men at a sporting event and their team just scored. You know. That's what
Well,
that sound clip
They
is.
just scored for us. You
Oh
know.
my God.
Next up is
Like
more
Casey says, Casey says, I'm sure you can find a clip of some women screaming at an MLM conference.
That's probably true. That is probably true. Next up is Morgana, right? I thought this said 100,000 words. I was about to be like, Morgana in a week. It says 1,000 words. And start prepping library for school to start again. Oh, that's so fun. Which was started, the other one was completed. So I feel like this gets a noise. I feel like this is a week of noises.
Wait, what happened? What happened to the WoW?
I mean, we could do WoW. WoW works too.
I like WoW.
Wow.
You know what? You're gonna get 2 for the price of 1, Morgana, because I want to
You
look
just
at
want
noise
to see
again.
noise.
Nice.
I love it.
Wait, does Morgana work at a library? Did I miss that?
I think Morgana
I know. I think she's a
is a
teacher.
librarian.
Oh.
I think she's a librarian for her school.
Oh.
Like she's a school librarian, right? In like an elementary school, I think.
Call
We
in.
were talking-
Let us know.
Well, that's really cool, Morgana. Sounds like a good
Yes.
job.
Sounds like fun. And it was better than her job, her other job. 'Cause wasn't her other job like gonna like pay cut her or something? And she's already like,
that's right.
nice.
Yes, I'm remembering this. Yes.
So good for you getting that new job.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Casey says this week has been such with anxiety. I'm surviving. I'm just trying to show myself some grace and patience.
Sorry.
That gets a hell yeah from me because you know what?
Also, she completed both of her
Also,
goals.
she completed both the books.
Look at absolutely.
Oh, hell yeah.
And
Way
you
to
know
go.
what? And a Meryl. Give her a Meryl.
I'm gonna get a Meryl too.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no one got a shame this week.
No one was shamed. Well, except for the people bound to be.
Well, yeah. So
Callum.
Right.
Callum gets a shame.
you can get Gallon's getting a shame. Tell me what I should make that's Taylor Swift related. Give me an idea and I'll make it. Honestly, that's literally how this works. I have no creative original ideas myself for memes. You
She
send them
just
to me,
executes.
I'll make them. That's
She's our executor. Executioner.
chop. So yeah, for everyone who needs to be shamed because you didn't put anything in here, Wallace,
Callum.
you, and Callum, and Lexi, and Miranda,
Mm.
you are getting a
Shame.
and
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
My thing is I completed my things. I just didn't write them in. Like I
okay,
got a
write
video
them
up.
down.
I got
Write them
video
down,
up.
bitch.
You put up the video like you could have gotten. Oh hell yeah!
It was even a spot here for you, and you just
Wow.
dropped the ball.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
That is specifically for Wallace. But also, in case you are now feeling thoroughly chastened and a little bit down on yourself, if you're just here in our
Oh my
community,
god, Lexi.
Can you also shake Caitlin, please? Because I find it rude that only Lexi and I got shamed. I was like, shake? We're gonna shake Caitlin.
you're in the room with her. You could do that.
Shame.
Specific shame. Shame you.
Oh my
okay,
god,
Lexi.
Should I make a? Should I make an even like a shame?
Oh no. No.
No, we're not
Dude,
gonna sexualize.
Austin Powers one.
Oh my god! I make a groovy baby one.
Please no.
I'm gonna write that one down. That's funny. Anyway, as I was saying, if I'm proud of you for just surviving this week. I love the Tyra one.
The trick is though. The trick is, yeah. We hope you've had a good time. The trick is though is you got to come back.
Yeah,
you've got to come back. So
to be quite honest,
fully finish the process of brainwashing you.
We're also confused though most of the time. Sometimes we can't even remember our own jokes. So
yeah,
good company.
Oh, hi, Caitlin. Hello. We would never.
You guys are all just betraying each other in the comments. You're just like, specifically this person.
I would never shame Hudson.
You all would have turned Goody Proctor into the people. I saw Goody. All of you during the Salem witch trials would have been calling people out, not even because you were saving your own life, just for the fun of it.
I don't want to cause drama, but I saw Goody Proctor with the devil. I love that meme. Oh gosh. Anyway, if you've just survived this week and you're looking for a little bit of encouragement, we're glad you're here. Thank you for being in our community, and you get
Oh, hell yeah!
Which means
you've been held accountable.
Amazing. Oh,
so good.
Show stopping.
So that is where.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh.
Play it live. Play it live. Do it. This is the risk that she took when she said
No.
and commented it.
I bet that this is for the Jod. The Jod one.
Okay.
So it'll be revealed.
Okay.
For the audio clip. Yeah.
Yeah, for the audio clip.
All right. But I'm just saying this is a version of call in, and people need to realize that if they message us while we're live, we're gonna play those messages out loud maybe sometimes.
Done with the clip or even human. Absolutely not. Oh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's so funny. It is. See, and that's I think what it was, and I was like, it'll be better to be revealed.
Fair enough.
Next week. Are we the villain? I don't think we're the villain. I'm at the drama.
Not in our story, at least. I'm sure we're the villain in someone's story. I'm sure there's someone who, Violet literally hate watching us. Although Violet hasn't, at least, is Violet here today?
I don't think so.
She's Violet showed up. I feel like
she's home, right? She's been in America.
She's on a little bit of a trip. Okay.
Is she in Minnesota? Is she from Minnesota? Or am I making that up?
She is. She's from Minnesota.
Okay.
But Violet hate watches us for sure. So we're the villain in Violet's story, and I'm sure that there are other people who are like, I cannot stand.
Yeah. There's another YouTuber like who's streaming right now talking about how annoying we are.
It's Kate Kavanaugh on Twitch.
Kate Kavanaugh's like, wow. I'm sure there's no quarter of the two that hates us. It's inevitable. It is, especially because we're so irritating.
Or is it literally so stupid of us to assume that when literally probably the only people who are aware of our existence are us? That was awful grammar, but you know what I mean. So I think it's more likely that nobody gives us a second thought rather than hates us or finds us annoying.
Aw, thank you. Look at us. I do love our little community. That's very sweet of you, especially since we're absolutely fucking batshit all the time.
Yeah, we'll check in with you again in about 6 months. It's like my walking treadmill theory. we are the walking treadmill of author 2. People get us and they commit and they're like, hell yeah, and then 6 months later they're like, why did I ever?
And if you commit for life, like, because that's what Miranda's doing. Like she uses her walking treadmill every day.
That's true.
I feel like we're a bit too unorthodox for certain parts of author 2. That is true. I really do think we are.
Mm-hmm.
We're so full of ourselves. We really are.
But we're all collectively full of ourselves together. So I think it's a very loving type of relationship.
It is. The parasocial, like y'all think you're parasocial with us. No, we're parasocial with you.
I'm parasocial with Jod.
We're the call is coming from inside the house.
Always.
When you call in, you're calling our house. Inside, you're already here.
I don't even know if it's like parasocial, when you're this small, and maybe I don't know the definition of parasocial, but when you're this small and we interact with each other the way that we interact, it's not this is
It's not
always said.
parasocial anymore. It's just social.
That's what I'm
It's just
saying, right? That's what I'm
just-
saying. Like AuthorTube, that's one of the reasons why I really love, especially the smaller parts of AuthorTube. I mean, AuthorTube is already so microcosmic, but like microscopic, not microcosmic. but especially with us, it's not creator and viewer, it's just writer and writer. It's a form of social media that's like not about creator and audience. It's literally just an exchange of ideas, because for the most part, that's what we do. We exchange ideas, we exchange thoughts. So I don't really consider any of this parasocial, but I could be completely incorrect in that. And like a psychologist could be watching and be like, classic hallmarks of a parasocial relationship is the considering of it not being parasocial. But I just don't think it is. Yeah, no, that is so me, Jessica. Yeah.
We're the center of this microcosm. We do meme well. We do meme well.
Yeah.
People just simply don't know we exist.
Exactly.
Yet people still find us. Like, that's what's I think is funny. I think we're just on Devin's playlist, and occasionally we get some new people coming in, like Rosalind
maybe.
today.
Rosalind, how'd you find us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rosalind. Market
How'd you find-
research. How'd you find us?
How did you find us? Was it Devin's
She was
playlist?
on.
Was it Kate? Because I saw we had Phoebe and Becca in here a little bit ago, and they're usually on Kate's streams. It's extra social media. It's true. Y'all do have nearly 200 subscribers. I'm really hoping we can get to 500 so I can shit post on the community tab.
But I've been saying this. If the Troublemaker channel gets 500 subscribers before I get 500 subscribers, I'll be so mad because I want the community tab so bad on my channel so I can explain why I'm not posting. Like,
So you'd have to
I'm-
post more to get the subscribers to get the community channel.
I know it's an oxymoron, but literally that is gonna be the majority of what I use my community tab for. Is just saying, "Hey guys, no video this week," so I don't even know why I wanted that badly.
Yeah, I'm not complaining either. I love our small community. I've actually have a small fear inside of me that will become really big, and I'll be like,
It's not
no,
gonna
I
happen.
don't want that. I don't want it.
You can breathe that fear away. It's not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen. But I'm not trying to manifest it either.
Right. That's fair.
I don't want that. You know, it's the Inception theory. We are a microscopic society within a microscopic society.
We literally are. That's so true.
We are. We're like,
So okay, if YouTube is a lake, AuthorTube is like an amoeba, and our corner of AuthorTube is like the mitochondria of one cell of that amoeba.
we are the powerhouse of the cell.
No, but we're just one of them. That's the thing, is that I think AuthorTube, the energy of AuthorTube comes from a lot of the smaller communities that come together,
Mhm.
and we're one of them, you know. Although, oh my gosh, I was gonna post about this in the Discord the other day, but then I was like, I don't know how to phrase it. But so I occasionally, and I used to a lot more often, but I would say about once a month now, I go on and I just search AuthorTube newbie tag and I sort by upload date, so I can watch the most recent people making videos,
Mhm.
and like say hi and welcome them and stuff, and just because I remember putting up my first AuthorTube video and like feeling like if I hadn't gotten interaction on that first video, I don't know how long I would have stayed. And so I always like to keep an eye on who's new. And I've been doing this for almost 3 years, doing that habit of checking in on AuthorTube newbie tag, and consistently I could always count on at least like a couple of new channels popping up every single week. But the past couple times I've done it, it's like there's been one person who's joined within the past month and like 2 people who've joined within the past 2 months, and it just makes me so sad. But the reason I didn't post about it in the Discord, because I didn't want to like restart the conversation of is AuthorTube dying, because
Oh, yeah.
because I don't think it is. I always think it's ever evolving and stuff like that. But that made me sad. But I don't know if there may be people who are still joining AuthorTube. They're just not making an AuthorTube newbie video,
That's
So
true.
I think that might be what it is, because I will just search AuthorTube sometime and then sort by the newest ones and
Yeah.
to try to pick out any faces I haven't seen before.
yeah,
And I see a lot of them are people who come in from other video niches. I
Yeah.
would say.
yeah. But yeah, it was nice though having that tag as like a definitive. Okay, if you're joining this community, this is the first video you make, so it's easy for people to find you. But it's not a requirement or anything like that. But yeah, maybe Anna, I think maybe you're right. I think that's what I hope. I hope it's just that the tag is kind of going out of style, and we still have lots of people coming into the community.
Time for us to make a new tag.
Oh my god,
It'll blow up.
we're so bad at making tags.
We are, but you
I feel
know,
like a lot of people did ours.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, oh, that's a good point, Rosalind. Nano does breathe life into it every year, which
That
is.
is
I
summer
also
is
think- oh, sorry, go for it.
downturn. The summer's like the downturn because everyone's like not really on YouTube right now.
That's
unless you're
true.
and putting outside. I also think we had like a really big influx of people during the pandemic who were making videos,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's like people are going back to their like actual lives and like maybe
Good for them.
And like if they haven't started, they're like, oh, I don't have time for it now. So
Yeah.
maybe that's why there's like a tapering off effect of it.
Yeah. No, but it's so interesting because like I definitely joined OtherTube right before a Nano event, and remembering how much fun that was and watching everybody's Nano stuff. But then like now I feel like it's definitely, you know, you have freshmen in college are very different from seniors in college, and like the freshmen get so excited about certain things, but by the time you're a senior you're like, oh god, not another Nano. I'm in a different state of my writing life, but I really do miss the like community excitement phase of Nano, and I think that's why we try and come up with so many different events in the Discord, is to like recreate that without having to make it Nano, because Nano is so tough. But Katie, nobody asked about that. Katie, are you gonna do JanuaryMo again this year? Do you think you'll host that again in the Discord?
Quite possibly.
Mm-hmm.
Probably. It was very successful last year. Kind of depends on where I'm at with my writing, if I'm drafting. But I might still host it anyway for everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I guess, I'll probably put out something a little closer to then, maybe in like October, November.
Okay.
Like gauging interest and how many people would like actually like want to use JanuaryMo again. For those of you who don't know, it's basically NaNoWriMo. In January, I made a bunch of like badges and like spreadsheets and stuff that you could use to track your writing, because I found a lot of people complained last Nano, and rightfully so, that November is like a super, super, super busy month. And so it's really difficult. Whereas like you have that like New Year energy, like you have a little more time, maybe like you're focusing on like building a good habit. You got resolutions. So like you're starting the year off strong, which is why I picked January.
Yeah.
I have a whole video on it on my channel. You find it somewhere. And if anyone's actually interested in like hearing more of what it is, DM me and I'll send you the link. So yeah. So we'll see like if there's more interest for that this year. There probably will be, and I probably will run it, even though it was kind of stressful, but that's the nature of running events. So I thought this was funny. Someone on a live stream told me to follow this channel, and so I did.
Oh my god, who's out there hyping us up? Let us know so we can tell them to stop.
And they forgot. Rosalind has forgotten who.
Got it.
Oh my gosh. Jawed brain. I feel the same way. I keep telling my hubby that I need to have better ways that I'm not posting blank. Yeah. Give us more power. Be the backbone of the amoeba. Here's how you spell amoeba.
There's always that tricky OE.
It's very silly.
Amoeba.
Damn it, Latin. I think it's Latin. Gotta get ready for my 12th to last day at work.
The countdown has begun.
That has begun. Should we make a countdown page
Give a
for
blink.
Danny?
Oh my god, that'd be amazing.
Give her your blink spiel.
Yes, do the blink spiel.
Oh. But the blink is really for something that's like months long. I feel like. But I'll still no. The blink is so powerful. I don't want to tell people. I don't want to. It takes a long time to explain it, and I don't want to like rush through it because otherwise it could be highly misused. So, well, never mind. Everybody's like, what the hell? Yeah. No. Danny, have a good final few weeks at your job.
Yes, Nano breathes more life and says, for real. I still get excited about Nano, but I refuse to sit every year, and it's starting to feel like a chore. Yeah, and the thing that I always find interesting, especially now that I'm on AuthorTube and no longer in school, is I was using Nano a lot to like facilitate like my writing because I was very much a full-time student, like especially pre-pandemic. I've actually finished my first book, if you can believe it, in 2020. Like I actually finished a first draft in 2020 for the first time, right before I started AuthorTube, funnily enough. And so I would use Nano to actually like write during those months and actually like have a habit. But like now that I literally do a Nano every month. So like there's no specialness to Nano anymore for me personally.
What
Like, I
about from
think
like a community aspect though?
That's true. It is nice from a community aspect. I think it depends on how many people are actually like doing Nano. Like I feel like last year in our community, not a lot of people were doing actual Nano, so it felt a little bit different.
Yeah.
But the year before, 2020, I did Nano in 2020. I guess it maybe depends on like if you were personally doing like Nano.
Yeah.
If you feel like you get into it.
But that kind of goes into like what I don't think I really stated my thesis statement, but like that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm so eager to find AuthorTube newbies, because for the most part, they're people who are joining because of Nano. And I think for like a community to be healthy, you need people who are in all the stages of the writing experience, right? The people who are about to do a Nano and getting that excitement, and the people who are past the point of Nano and so have other ways of motivating themselves. But I feel like one of the reasons Nano was so difficult last year was because so many of us had kind of graduated out of the stage of being able to do Nano in November, which I think was NaNoWriMo was like a brilliant like fix for it. But you know, at a certain point, a lot of us are going to be at the stage where just doing Nano at all in general isn't optimal. But I still think it's important for community atmosphere to have a group of people who are still in that phase of writing, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but it's just a meta analysis of the very small Discord.
And also, like, I also think it's an interesting thing about like NaNoWriMo itself, because it's been going on for like how many years?
Oh
like,
yeah, forever.
decades.
Yeah,
Like it started in like the 90s, like late 90s.
yeah.
So it's very interesting to think about how, I don't know, just like oh, is it cows for the Illuminati?
I refuse to get engaged out of fear. I really hope that's not true.
If you're afraid to engage out of fear, I'm so sorry.
But also good. No, just kidding.
You can't handle us. Get out of the kitchen.
Mm.
But yeah,
I swear we're not
NaNoWriMo,
that scary.
we're marshmallows. But yeah, NaNoWriMo is interesting. I feel like something similar happened with like the Worldwide Write-a-thon as well. Like it had that same shift personally, at least for me. Like that now the Worldwide Write-a-thon has become less of like prep for like a Nano event, because I don't do Nano events anymore, so it feels different.
Yeah, that's really interesting too. That's a really interesting point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a weird evolution of like your writing journey almost, like moving past certain things, which is kind of sad because I love NaNoWriMo. I am like Rosalind. I have done Nano for like 10 years.
Oh yeah, for real. I wish I could go back to like my mental headspace from NaNoWriMo 2019, because I was riding so high, not writing so high. I was doing pot every single day, and no, I'm just kidding.
Really
Sorry, poot leaf, loving that poot leaf. But yeah, no, I was actually getting words right, so that's pretty legitimate. So.
Yeah, that's the writing slumps. They hit us at different times.
Yep. Oh, sorry. Look, this is yeah, that's me, man. I lived in Boulder, Colorado for 6 years, and would it surprise you to know I never once ingested marijuana, because I didn't. And yeah, doing pot, my bad. Sorry. That's embarrassing because Lexi's in the chat.
There she is, coming in hot.
Oh, leave me alone, please.
I also feel like this is also true. The shift in the Nano site has affected a lot of people's relationship with Nano.
Oh, that's a really good point, because they've just it's so hard to find buddies and find. You're totally right, Callum. That is a big aspect.
It's a lot less interactive.
I will never get over them taking away the camp cabins. Ugh, I will complain about it every single time.
Yeah, what was even the point of that? Was it like a safety issue where people was it causing drama? Like, I don't know.
I wonder if it made the website like too hard to like with
Like
bandwidth.
for
Because
her?
camp was its own website. The Camp Nano was its own website, which I think functioned perfectly well.
Mm.
It was when they tried to integrate that website with the regular Nano website that was like, okay.
Yeah. Jessica hates the website. Jesus, Mary and Joseph and all his carpenter friends. That website is another dumpster fire atrocity to all of humankind. Which, speaking of, hold on, this reminds me. I saw this like earlier at a fire truck show at my sister's neighbor's house because there was a literal dumpster fire.
Oh my god.
Sorry,
Hope
just
that
had to
person-
quickly
I hope that person's day is going okay, but probably not. Probably not when that's how it started.
I feel bad for your sister because I bet it stinks to high heavens.
Oh, actually,
Burning trash.
when you light trash on fire, do the odors of the trash permeate, or do they just turn into ash? You know, wouldn't it just smell like? It's interesting. I have no idea what a dumpster fire would actually smell like. Might just smell like fire.
It might. Because I always think of because like it. I thought it might smell bad because like you always say hot garbage, but like that's hot garbage. Like
Yeah, that's like
garbage
garbage in the sun and like
sun.
festering.
If anyone has ever
Call
been
in.
around a little dumpster fire,
Anyone wants to do this experiment?
let us know. Post
Let
a
us
video.
know. Post, yeah, vlog it.
Don't actually.
No, but actually do. I would.
Yeah, it's actually just we can't. Yeah, it really
Yeah.
is. Which is, as someone who was a teen in Britain, when you set the bin of light, it smells foul.
All right, there you go. Thank you. I knew we'd
Thank
have
you.
someone.
We would. Yeah, the combination of the website is organized, but not as fun as it used to be. Yep, that's It's just, it's not the same as it was. To quote Harry Styles. Please don't. I would not. No, I don't need to spell it. I just need a breakdown. Oh my gosh. What a time. That is not a confession of person that can be tracked to me.
I'm calling MI5. Wait, is that
Am I
the F-
five?
Wait, is
Am I
it
six?
Wait, no, MI5. There's one that's like the FBI, and then there's one that's the CIA, and I'm pretty sure MI5, which is the one that James Bond works for, because he's the CIA one.
Am I six?
Yeah,
I've
so
never
I
seen a
think
James Bond movie.
I think MI5 is the FBI one.
Okay. Call me. Am I five? Callum Cullen.
I'm gonna be like, what are you talking about? MI5? Are you on crazy pills? Like,
Are you doing pot?
are you doing pot?
If we weren't like privated before now, we definitely are now.
Oh man.
Come through, Jod. I mean, this was a hot.
I wish we could say it was like a gradual shift in conversation, but it's literally our ADD brains. Literally, someone made one comment. We were like, "This is what we're talking about now." Very
Well, someone-
specifically, switch.
Someone, like one of you said dumpster fire, and I was like, "Oh my god,
Laura.
Laura literally just talked about this."
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I just know there was a kids show in the past called Am I High? Ooh, that sounds like fun.
Were
It's
they
like a
doing
spy,
pot?
Spy High School?
Spy High School doing pot?
Oh, Spy High School. That makes way more sense.
My favorite Nano was when I was ML.
Moderated
Municipal liaison, something like that.
Something like that.
I keep coming up with jokes, but they're all inappropriate, so I'm keeping it to myself.
Sam. No, Sam. Do not sell that in here. We were talking about
Yeah.
literal hot garbage earlier.
Yeah,
Municipal liaison is what
that's it. 100%.
There we go. I still just think this is so funny. Rosalind says, I think that Nano has IRL meetups, but the first time COVID canceled everything, and the second time we met at a winery, and I wasn't even sure if I was allowed to enter. Oh, that sucks. I usually did hours at a coffee shop, which was nice when I was in college. So, but yeah. Sorry.
I wonder if they're holding in-person events this year. Where I'm at.
Oh, you could go with Anna. Don't you guys live relatively close?
Oh,
Yeah, maybe.
oh my gosh.
Little IRL meetup. Oh my goodness. Shall we wrap it up? Are we gonna find a topic to talk about? in 30
Yes,
minutes?
let's.
All right. Thanks for joining us, everyone, today. Are we doing a Spencer Shop Talks next week, madam? This was technically supposed to be your week.
Right. Well, so hold on. Let me look at the calendar. Because, no. I'm sorry, because this room won't be available to me next week. And this is the room where I can be in that has good, this porch, I should say, won't be available to me next week. And this is the porch where I have good internet in this place. We potentially could do, I can't do it on the 2nd either. I can't do it on the 9th either. I'm so good. All right, because I'm going to be traveling on the 9th. And I'm also going to be doing something on the 2nd. On the 16th. I think I can do the 16th of September.
We're
We just
holding you
spent the
to
shop talk.
16th of September.
I'll try and I'll maybe be able to be here for certain things, but it's just I can't guarantee Spence and Shop Talk because the internet. Like I might be popping in and out, and I don't. Doing Spence and Shop Talk under those circumstances would be very stressful.
Yeah, I get that. Should have
But
done it today. Should just done it today.
We should have. I know that was bad for me to not think of to do that.
Oh yeah, definitely.
This is her trying to get us back for doing Spencer Shop Talk twice in 1 month.
In one cycle rotation because it wasn't even the same month, bitch.
It was within 3 weeks of each other, which is
Okay, but it wasn't in the same month.
No, because it is a moon cycle. Yes.
No, it's not, bitch. No, it's not.
No, Spence and Shop Talk is normally every 4 weeks because there are 4 of us and we rotate, and you guys made me do it.
Okay, we have not been
Twice.
rotating accordingly. Okay,
That's
That's
true.
fine.
That's a good point. No, you're right. That's fine.
I would love to do this. I'm so glad you'll be joining us again, Rosalind. Welcome to the
Sweet.
cult. Good Lord.
I said in the invite that the internet is spotty, and if you have scheduled videos, to have them uploaded and scheduled before you show up, because there are no guarantees about internet connectivity issues. Callum, you're meant to be on my side, buddy. What the heck?
No, he's not.
Yes,
he is
He's
here for the
he's my buddy. He's always meant to be on my side. Oh, it might just be Stieg. Stieg might just be doing the stream all by himself. That's right. Oh wait, yeah. That's the last day of the retreat. Will be a Friday, so all 3 of us will have to be streaming all at once, which I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Yeah,
it went fine last time, right?
well, but I'm telling you that this summer is different. It's not as good. So something's off.
Callum's a freak thing.
How rude. How rude. Fine.
Okay,
Oh my
Romeo,
goodness.
I gotta lay down.
Okay,
All right,
okay.
We're ending this for real.
Father, Son, and House of
I accidentally clicked the wrong thing.
Baby. Also, I did this thing that I wanted to talk about.